Welcome to the Bart Cauldron, wizards young and old, where daring adventures and terrible jokes are told. Grab you a mug of your favorite brew, grab you a seat, and enjoy the view. Welcome back to our sixth episode of Heroes of Theros. We actually have a full party this evening. This is going to be an exciting session. I'm glad that you guys have stopped by to take a listen and enjoy us on this journey. Thank you so much for the continued support and love. Hope you guys had a great holiday season. And I can't really think of anything. I did already tell my party that next week I will be out of town, so we will not have a recording for that week. So there will be a little bit of a delay as far as the recording goes. But I will have these up as soon as I can for you guys to start listening and enjoying this content. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in tonight for tonight's episode of Heroes of Theros. As soon as last time on Heroes of Theros, our party had just encountered Nyxus the Nyxborn, a Nyxborn proprietor of this inn in Akros. Nyxus holds a dagger that has the same symbol of Phoenix on his dagger. There, the party discussed with him what actually happened with Varys' desk and the contents of said desk. He did let the party know that he had sold off the contents to the Cult of Horns. But not to worry, that they generally held a market underneath the light of a full moon, somewhere out of Setessa. No, out in Phoberis. That, there, they would perhaps maybe find what they are looking for. Our friends took their leave, and this is where they began to plan what to do with Pollux. Pollux is an aspiring satyr actor that acts at the Dancing Goat Theater along with their friend Daphne. Pollux has the role of Xenagos, as Thea was able to get a quick glimpse of his eyes turning black during their first encounter with him. The party decides on a plan to try and follow Pollux and see what it is that he does after he leaves. There, Arthos begins to try and delve into the mind of Pollux as he is busy performing on stage, hoping that he is too focused on the words to even think about someone trying to penetrate his mind. Doing so, Arthos encountered a voice coming back to him, saying that he can call him Xenagos if he wants. There, the party decided to leave. Leopold and Cantor continued to follow Pollux to a house out of the outskirts of Akros, still within the walls itself. Pretty abandoned looking place for the most part, but Pollux walks in. This is where our party gathered and went inside to confront Pollux. Here, they were able to knock Pollux out and take him to the Temple of Nylea. They thought that perhaps the church devoted to the god that shot the fated arrow that killed him would be the best place to go. There they met Cicero, a bird-like humanoid priest who was able to extract a piece of the shard of the arrowhead from Pollux' neck. There, Pollux was able to let the party know that he had been not in control of his body for the last 3 months, unaware of his actions, or not able to do anything about them. Cicero kept the shard there to protect it. Pollux stayed the night. Our party went away. In the morning, a ruckus was heard as the party learned of a murder at the Temple of Nylia, where Pollux had slept. There, they found Pollux hanging by a noose in the middle of the temple. Cicero, badly injured, he was able to kill 3 of the cultists that came in, but he did not know if they were able to take the shard. Thea, with the help of a new acolyte friend, Boris, at the Temple of Theros, performed Raise Dead for Speak with Dead for the party, and got answers from Pollux's dead corpse. There they were able to discern the cultists did indeed attack, and that they were able to retrieve the shard. With this, they laid Pollux to rest and sent him off to the underworld for hopefully a resting peace. The party then returns back to Pollux's home, to where they began looking around, trying to find anything and everything that could lead them to the Cult of Horns. When they came into one major room, they found not only Mystico was there, looking around for himself, but they encountered a skeleton hanging on this makeshift totem in the living room. The skeleton came to life. The party called it Bones. Bones did tell that Pollux was the only one here, but every 3 days or so, a meeting was held here at the house, and that he believes that the cult should be returning this evening. As the party started to assemble their plans for what may happen this evening, Mystico removes his helmet, revealing a minotaur face. Horns are shaved down, almost to look like stumps, and he very much looks like a younger version of a broken king Antigonus. And this is where we pick back up with our players coming face to face with this young Minotaur. And when I say young, he's probably in his 30, probably 35, 37. So he's in the prime of his life at the moment. So this is where we pick back up with our party.
So are we talking pre-midlife crisis?
Oh, pre-midlife crisis? Yeah, this is before everything goes to shit. He is
Sorry, that's the only thing that came to mind. Was wait, is this
awesome.
midlife crisis?
No,
or are we
no.
before?
This is before the shit hits the fan. This is before your neck starts breaking and your hip starts popping when you wake up.
Oh boy.
Well, then I've already hit my midlife crisis stage because that happens to me normally.
It happens to me too, but that's besides the point.
But anyway, we should come up with a plan for how we're going to deal with the cultists when they come in.
Well,
Pretend to be
from
cultists?
Should we hide?
from what
We
I've
could
seen,
disguise ourselves.
there's only one way in and one way out. Besides the windows.
Well, we did mention that we were going to probably stay in the guy's bedroom, since that seemed to be the
Well,
only place he stayed in.
Well, then.
Nobody
Why
else
don't we-
could go there. So that's a great place for us to at least hide and hold out until the rest of the...
I have a plan. That involves the hallway and us standing in different positions from one another. We bottleneck them. We get them to stay in one area, and we bombard them with damage.
I still say one of us should at least disguise ourselves to be like a new cult member. I'd lure them.
Like we bottleneck them. I say like right in this hallway right here.
Yes, because you know the entrance is right here.
If we and Cantor and Fezzik can stand on either side. I have a spell that can make a little dome that keeps them and does damage to them while they're inside it. And so they'll have to run out, and Cantor and Fezzik can be on either side of the dome. So when they leave, you guys can smack them. And we can also use Celine and Thea to push them into the dome as well.
I was going to say, I also have some caltrops and ball bearings that we can use to potentially slow them down.
Good idea.
You keep at least one of them alive.
One or two of them.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's like we probably don't want to do lethal damage across the board, at least.
Well, the dome is just a way to cull the herd, and then any that run out of the dome, you guys can knock them out instead of killing them.
And I do have something I've been researching and want to try. If they get close enough to me, I can cast a spell that will give them damage if they get too near, or too near to anyone close to me.
So forcing them to move away from you.
Or at least to hurt them if they get too close.
Right.
Assuming they don't hit me first with something from a distance.
I say we have someone, I think at least two people should stand near that stairwell, near the bedroom. In order to bottleneck them, we need to be in this. And we all need to be in separate areas so that we can push them into one area. There's a room. Is there a room up there in the north, right here?
There is. It is basically like a little bathroom. It's got like a tub here.
Ah, okay. But Thea, you did want to get some diamonds ahead of time, I assume.
Yes. Although, I would need to borrow some gold from people. But, if I have a diamond, then if one person were to
Perish.
I could possibly reverse it.
How much do you
That's
need?
a bad idea. 20 gold.
I give her 20 gold.
Well,
I will pay
not
you
to-
back as soon as I can.
I was going to ask, have we checked out the rest of this floor at least? Like what is over here
Y'all
maybe-
have not yet.
and over in this section over here?
No, y'all have not.
We probably want to get a better lay of the land before we plan up any ambush, because there might be other things and other positions we want to stage ourselves in. Because I'm thinking it would probably be a decent idea that one or two people could be over here, right? Because most likely they're going to be in the room that we're all standing in. It's where they're all going to funnel into.
So
But
we
if
can
we
funnel
have-
them into this room.
But if everybody's going to be in here anyway, all we need to do is block the door. 'Cause there's only one way in and one way out of this room.
Right, so
That's the
you're
doors that we
saying...
came into right here. These are the doors that we walked in with. There's no other way in and out of this room. We wait for the entire crowd to come in, and we'll just block them in this room and just make it a kill box. But we
That's
really
fair.
need to know what's in the rest of this house here, there might be other things that we are not aware of that could work either for or against us.
All right, let's do that
Oh.
then.
And we still have hours before this the cultists are going to show up anyway. So I'm assuming we're going to have plenty of time. We can do this real quick.
Okay, sounds like a plan. I still say we can always figure out things out as we go.
I mean, if all else fails, I can transform into animal. Can be somehow.
Ooh, that gives me an idea.
Which is?
Well, if we stick with my bottleneck plan, Celine could scare them. We could lead them into an area and just hit them as much as we can. It doesn't have to be this room. It could be the hallway.
Do you want me to turn into an animal that could scare them?
Have you seen a tiger?
Huh?
Or a lion?
I would assume I have.
Even
And
a bear.
we could scare them. Look, my plan involves at least scaring them into an area or keeping them in an area and forcing them to make decisions that could get them taken off the board.
No, I guess that would. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm thinking, like I said, it's like if we can bottleneck them using this door, keeping them all inside the room, we can also, I can lay out some of like the ball bearings and stuff in the hallway here, which will slow them down if any of them do get past, let's say, Fezzik and myself.
Right. Let's explore and then we'll come up with a plan. A definitive plan. Let's go check out those rooms. Ooh.
Okay. All right. Arthas,
Where are we going?
that
In here?
room
Up
right
here?
there. This looks to be another bedroom of sorts. It's a little smaller. It's not as nice as the one upstairs. The mattress, you can see mold is starting to grow on it. It's not really been used.
So that's
I think
maybe
I found-
a better spot for us to
I
hide.
found a good place for you to hide, Celine, so you can jump out at them.
Oh, what is that?
I show her the moldy room.
It has mold in it.
Right, but you'd be a lion. What does it matter?
It's mold
disguise
still.
yourself as a
I've
rat.
interacted
Don't
with
make
many
anything.
different features and plants.
Alright.
I've just never really been able to get along
Could
with
I-
mold.
okay, Mr. DM,
So,
if I used firebolt, could I concentrate it enough to burn the mold away
I mean, yeah.
Without-
without
Yeah.
without burning the room down?
Without burning the room.
It would take you a little while, but yeah, you could definitely do that. And I would say you would know where you need to burn. And you could at least burn away most of it, so she can have like a comfortable place to hide. You don't have to
Right,
burn
okay.
all of it.
So I'm burning some of the mold, like grumbling to myself, like, you're a druid. Why are you scared of mold?
Mold is the one thing I couldn't communicate with. Listen.
I'm just burning the mold. All right. Some of the mold has been cleared. You have a little patch that you can sit in to hide in, unless someone else wants to hide in this room.
I'm sorry I have bad blood with mold. It's the one
Is
thing
this
I
the
couldn't
first
get
time
along
y'all
with.
have done something like this?
In a way, we've made plans, but we've never ambushed.
I mean, I probably have, considering I've been in the forest a lot. I like scaring people.
But have you
This is
ambushed
very different.
Yeah, hunting down poachers might be a bit different than hunting.
All right, let's go check out what Thea's doing.
Hey, what's down here?
This seems to be a little hallway right here, and this looks like to be another set of stairs that leads back into Pollux's room that you think.
Oh, whoa! So we have an escape route,
Oh.
or at least a way
Man.
for us to get to the front without being
That
seen.
seems like it goes down to a basement or cellar.
I don't want to know what's in the cellar, but I feel like we should go into the cellar.
We should probably have an idea.
Yeah.
Is there anything in the center there? Any other doors?
As you're kind of like looking down, kind of ends to a stone wall.
So there's no. It doesn't lead into a basement. It leads to a stone wall.
A stone wall.
Oh,
we
there's
touch the
obviously
stone
a
wall?
door. There's obviously a door of some sort there.
Ah.
Perfect.
We touched the stone wall.
Why don't we don't touch it?
I wouldn't. I before we touch it.
You do that,
Before
your
we
hand
touch
goes
it.
right through it.
What?
You know what? Walking through it now.
Okay?
Yep,
You.
I will take a step through and kind of see what I see.
I honestly did not expect y'all to go do that. I figured y'all would be, oh, let's avoid this.
The stone wall. That's what
Yeah.
Arthos was
The
trying to be like.
stone wall,
Whoa.
the most stereotypical thing in media that is usually hiding something.
Yeah, hold on, get me a second. I gotta pull this up.
Oh, I'm kind of curious. I mean, if they're doing any rituals or something here, we definitely want to look. see
We're
if
just doing things that the DM never thought we would do.
Yes.
It's a
In my
stone
defense.
wall.
In my defense, I've been playing The Witcher, and that's been a thing lately.
I thought it was going to be
It's
like.
a hidden thing.
I thought the stone wall was like going to fall on you or something, or like
Yeah, I expected
traps
a
were
trap.
going to. Yes, traps were going to spring forth.
No, nothing like that.
He says.
Make me a
Stone
dex,
wall.
make me a dex saving throw. No.
What?
No, I'm joking.
What? Oh crap!
I'm joking.
Make me 3 dex saves.
Exactly.
Yeah,
At
make me
disadvantage.
You dodged the first 2 mimics, but the third one.
I know,
The
exactly.
third. Oh my god,
And
that would be
the stone wall. It's a mimic.
that'd be terrifying if a wall was a mimic.
Exactly. Yeah,
that would be
stone wall.
awesome, actually.
They
That's what a hell of a
kind
wall.
they kind of did that with.
Oh, campaign 3.
Yeah, they kind of did that with Critical Role, but
I've
that
If
seen
you've been keeping
doors, like doors leading into like a room.
But anyway, what's this basement?
all right. I'm pulling it up for you. Just give me a second.
Arthos is just like, hey, can you guys? Do any of you see in the dark? Because I see in the dark. I think maybe I should.
I
Perfectly.
can just cast darkness.
I always
Darkness.
darkness.
What
can
do you mean
Or dark
darkness?
vision. Dark
Hey,
vision.
I actually
I
have
have
the
light if I
ability
need it.
here, guys. I have the ability, I believe, for light, or something like
cast
that,
dark.
like daylight or something like that.
All right, here you
I have
go.
the
Yeah, I
I
can
like
do
dark
daylight.
vision. I just like dark vision.
I was gonna say I can cast daylight if everybody wants to see stuff. That'll let you guys see
Oh,
60-foot
blood.
radius,
Yeah,
and
but
then
what if
an
it's
additional
like
60 foot.
Here.
activated by light?
All right, Celine, you are right here.
Huh.
Like, Celine, slow down.
It
I was right there
a
going
stone
in, too.
wall. Looks like there's a sacrifice here.
Oh, that's a tiny Arthos.
He's so tiny. Pet the tiny.
Okay, it could be because of the way that this map is, but whatever. You know,
Why is
I
my
zoomed in, don't
firearm?
if you don't make it yourself, it's your own fault. So,
I
anyway.
zoomed in.
We get the gist.
This room is
Yeah.
pretty big.
Yeah, you gotta
Holy
come
shit.
down. This is probably this probably covers the whole house from the bottom. And down here you can see this looks like pentagram circle. Here in
Hey.
the middle seems to be a large coffin. It's probably about 5 foot high, and then like 20. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 30 foot long. And
No one touches the sarcophagus.
you can almost see though, from where you're standing at right there, Celine, on the stairs, at the very
Yeah.
top. Looks like a satyr's face.
Oh,
The coffin has a satyr's face. And
No one touch it. Thea,
Oh,
use your special eyes.
That's not good. Let's see. What did I have up last time? I think I had detect magic.
Would it still be going? Has it been 10 minutes?
It's probably been
It's-
10 minutes now.
Yeah.
You have to recast
You know
it.
what? I'll cast it again.
Want to?
Yeah.
All right. The circle has a very strong has a strong conjuration glow to it. That's really about it. It looks like nothing else has really been tampered with.
Alright, I guess it's time to touch the sarcophagus.
You said nobody touch it. Now
You
you're
said
touching
not to
it.
You
touch
said there's
it.
like other stuff in here too.
Yes, you see that there are 3 like candle lights here. There are looks like 2 like satyrs like protecting this right here, and this looks like a desk and a chair. Looks like
Yeah.
what's up?
Thea, did you see anything magical about the sarcophagus?
Nothing magical about the sarcophagus that you
No.
can discern.
And that I can tell.
All right,
I
who wants
wouldn't
to?
touch the circle.
All right, who wants to give me a hand and open the sarcophagus? Let's see what's inside.
Why would you want to open it? You literally
I'm
said
not
not
sure
to touch
that's-
it.
I just wanted to make
Probably
sure.
want
I-
to explore
That's a
everything else
good idea.
first.
Look! I just wanted Thea to inspect the room. There's nothing magical about it. Unless one of you has detect good and evil, I think we can open it.
You see,
I do, but I don't want to use all my spells.
you see, the Minotaur. You have not got his new name. He goes ahead and waves his hand over it. There's nothing in it right now.
Are you a paladin?
Yes.
That makes it
That's
easier.
not to touch the sarcophagus.
What's
Just
this
want
stuff
to
over
open
here?
it instead.
There's nothing inside it. Then why is it here?
Probably for
Summoning?
some sort of fucked up ritual, from what I can guess.
What
You
about
can
this
say
book?
That book.
Is it magical?
Not that you can discern. You're looking down at it. What languages do you know, Celine?
Let's check actually. God, that's a fucking lot. Primordial, Druic, Sylvan, Common.
You cannot read the language in the book. But,
Wait, is the
you can look and see some of the pictures. Go ahead and make a basic like intelligence check from, like the pictures that you're seeing.
Arthos takes out the journal that belonged to Pollock, and he looks at the.
Absolutely no idea. Does anybody know this language?
Whoever drew the pictures did a good job.
I
But-
open Pollock's notebook and I put it next to the book. The language is the
It's-
language of
I'll-
the
I'll-
same
it's the
or
exact
look the same. It's Abyssal.
Oh, I don't know it. What does it say?
I don't have comprehend language.
We should probably get it. We should probably take this.
Wait, is that a druid
Do
spell?
you-
Can I learn comprehend languages? Now I'm
Do
going
you-
to go look at my
Do you
spell
want
book.
me to read it?
You know
Please?
Abyssal?
Oh yeah.
Unfortunately, yes.
Go for it. Read it.
All right.
What are we dealing with?
He kind of takes the book, kind of looks it over. So it is some sort of gather the shards, form the arrowhead once again. Let the blood of the satyr flow, and he shall rise once more.
Gather the shards. Why?
Oh, so what
They
blood of the
have
satyr? I
one.
hope they're not taking my blood.
No, I believe that your friend Pollux may have been. Perhaps
Was he supposed to be the sacrifice?
that, or maybe he might know who.
Well, I mean, the working theory we have right now is that Xenagos is using people with the shards.
Yes, that seems what it looks like to be. The rest of this book is basically dates and what they discussed about in their last meetings.
Nothing. Is there anything about people getting shards in their dicks?
No, just your friend Pollux.
Would I have a shard in my neck? Oh, I doubt it.
Well, Pollock had a shard in his neck.
Well, yeah, but like I'm a satyr too, hence the worry.
Well, no, they're probably going to use Pollock as the sacrifice.
We don't know.
Well,
There's
we don't know that for sure,
There's
and
a
it says
name.
here.
There's a name here. I'm not familiar with it.
What's the name?
Daphne
What is it?
Daphne Dongreet?
They're going to use
Oh.
Daphne.
Shit.
I knew there was trouble with her.
Yeah, I need you. Okay,
Wait a minute. Daphne was supposed to be.
the
Daphne
sacrifice.
is the sacrifice, or Daphne is
I was
the
afraid.
friend that's being referenced?
So Pollock lied to us.
Well,
Pollock
it
was
did say
still
he had no control for the last few months.
no, but I'm guessing that Pollock wasn't telling us the full truth. I think he was trying to. I think the reason he got Daphne involved is because he was still working for the Cult of Horn.
Yes, but is when he was controlled.
Yes.
Right.
Uh,
Maybe
Was
Xena.
out of their control for approximately 6 hours. Fortunately.
So Xenagos picked Daphne to be the sacrifice.
yes.
Well, we should go one.
This is not good.
You
Well-
might want to let whoever this is know that this isn't good.
We have a few hours to kill.
Yes, and
Well-
let's also not forget that one of the questions we asked Pollux' corpse is if there were any last requests, and he said to tell Daphne she is in charge now. So
She-
maybe, Arthur, you're right. Maybe.
I think he was hiding something. I think he was still involved with the Cult of Horns.
Maybe he
the
didn't
chance
want to
that
go the full
Daphne-
way.
What's the chance that Daphne's involved with the Court of Horns?
There could be a possibility.
Do you
See,
guys
that
do
he's
you
in
know where
charge
she is?
She's
Maybe
probably at the
one-
theater.
Maybe one of the reasons why she came here is so she can maybe, I don't know, get up to speed for this being number 2 behind.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to go visit Daphne because I can read her thoughts.
Fair. You should probably have someone come with you, just in case.
You want
Do
to come with me?
Come with?
I'll go too.
Yeah.
I think me and Celine should go visit Daphne.
I'd like to go.
If it
Oh,
looks
Fezzik,
like-
Fezzik as well.
I was going to say, if it looks like there's something going on deeper with her, take her to one of our temples.
Thea.
Obviously, the lesser deities around here don't have as much sway. At least Heliod has a larger
Right.
temple
Uh,
and larger
Okay.
following, and
Well-
he's also greatly involved in this.
well,
Or we can
Also,
bring him
follow
back
skills,
to,
I can wild shape and fly back.
or we can give her to, what's that guy? The leader of the guard guy,
Damocles?
Democles. We could give her to Democles.
I don't know if we can trust them though.
I could just fly back to the group if anything goes wrong. Remember, I have wild shape,
Yeah.
All right.
and I can also
True.
conjure animals.
Yeah, you could turn yourself into like a
Okay,
crow or
so
something like that.
here's the plan.
Yeah.
Thea, you go get your diamond.
Yes.
Me, Fezzik, and Celine are going to go speak to Daphne. Cantor, you do whatever you need to do.
I'll probably follow along with Tika.
Okay. With Thea?
Thea, yeah.
Yeah. All right. And
Leo will probably
maybe
come
we
with
should inform someone about Daphne's predicament in case things go south.
What do you
To be
want me
fair,
to
we
do?
don't-
How about you go and talk to
Could you talk to
Oh, you could
Damocles?
talk. You could talk to Democles. Get his men
Yes.
to maybe guard the theater.
exactly, and maybe guard this house from a distance.
Well, he does owe me a favor, so perhaps maybe it's going to call it in now.
All right. Let's. All right.
Before we
And
leave
then-
this room,
We need to figure out a plan.
Actually, okay. Wait a minute. So favors are being owed. So you know him pretty well.
Yes.
What do you know of him? Would you put him
Is
as
he
a
trustworthy?
suspect?
There's very few people I trust in this world.
No, of course.
Damocles. I would gladly fight and die beside him.
Okay, that's all we were. That's all I was looking for.
Yeah. I think we should leave Daphne with him.
All right. Then I'll go
Get-
ahead and and head towards him. I know where he usually hangs out at these times, and I will discuss with him how long before we all meet back here.
What?
Maybe
It's in the
an hour
evening
after
that they're going to be showing up, so we should probably meet up
No later than sunset.
no later.
Oh, geez.
And-
I'm thinking even before that. I'm thinking maybe like 4.
Right. Let's
Like
set up
what-
our plan. Let's figure out our plan for attack now before we all start heading out. We
Before
bottle.
we leave this room, I want to examine this pentagram circle because
Okay.
there was you said it was conjuration.
Yes, conjuration.
Would I
Like
know
once.
if that's like?
It's a summoning
Oh no,
circle.
that wouldn't be teleportation. That was upstairs. This is
Yep.
different.
Yep.
Never mind.
Okay, so maybe they teleport into that room up to the top, and then they come down here and they do their
We
ritual.
can
But
spring a
it was
trap on here.
unused. Dormant for a long time. At least that's what it seemed to me.
So,
So they
Why
haven't
don't
had a
we-
meeting in a while.
so why don't we hang out in that one bedroom that we just kind of
Wait.
left?
The
and wait
corpse.
for them to teleport in. And once they're teleport in and they head down here to perform their rituals, we block them down here. They'll be away from their teleportation circle. They'll be stuck down here in the basement.
No, they'll be right. Didn't the skeleton say they haven't been here in a couple days?
He says they come. He says they usually arrive every other 3 days.
So that's why the teleportation circle doesn't seem like it's been used. It's been 3 days since they used it.
Exactly.
Maybe we
So-
can surprise them here in the teleportation room.
I'm thinking we need to put ourselves between them and the teleportation room in order to not let them get away.
Well, we have plenty of places to hide here.
Yes. There's
Maybe we
plenty.
have Fezzik. We have Fezzik and our newfound friend stand in the doorway, and so they can't get out.
My only concern is what if they have everything they need for this ritual thing when they get back?
I'm thinking we need to at least let them get in and get started in whatever they're going to do as proof of what they're doing here, of their illegal proceedings.
I think we already
Very
have enough
bad.
proof. And I point.
No, we don't. We haven't
Arthos
seen
points to the
anything.
blood on the floor, like
Okay, so who?
that.
Here's my
He
question.
also points to the satyr statues, the sarcophagus.
Who? I highly doubt a chunk of stone is casting a spell. So who is guilty of what? We
You
haven't
got it.
seen anything.
But it's kind of obvious. They're going to be wearing masks.
Yeah, they. Who are they? We don't even know who's going to even show up if they show up.
Okay,
That's
then
what
we'll
I'm saying
do.
here. It's like, in order for us to do this and do this legally, again, remember how the initial thought was we're just going to go and bust in and start killing people? We do that, we're going to get thrown in jail, and that doesn't help anybody.
Well, I wasn't saying we killed them. I was saying we.
Well,
knock
here,
them out.
Here in Erois, they feed you to the lions, but
I mean, it's kind of obvious that this is the
Ear
cult of
shudders.
horns.
Yes.
I don't think we need to give enough.
But it's one thing, people collecting a bunch of stuff versus actually watching them perform it or make sure that they are exactly who they
But
are.
the ritual
Then
circle
we
is
have
conjuration
probable cause.
related.
And
Is
we
it
have probable
legal
cause.
to worship Xanagos in this city?
it's
I don't think it would be.
not.
Well,
It's not necessarily known about. It's one of those things that, he was one of those gods that were like more feared than loved. So
Yeah.
it's kind of like
It's more of like, what are they doing with this worship?
yeah.
What are? Yeah.
We already have the evidence we have already is kind of, or like Pollock's death is an example of enough to pin these guys as the perpetrators.
Maybe. I mean, it goes along the
Plus,
lines
the magic
like a
cycle is
parallel
related.
scenario. It's like a parallel scenario here. It's like if somebody is a Satanist, let's say, yes, they have a negative stigma to them, but it doesn't mean that they are bad people. Now, if they're going out and about, like literally killing people and doing
Cult of Horns
sacrificial
has
rituals,
killed people.
well, then that becomes, well, we believe.
Yeah,
We don't
Pollux
know if
is
it's
dead.
They killed Pollux. They killed one of the members of the 12.
Well, how do we know they killed one of the people of the 12?
Yeah,
Do we have a means of
they
connecting those two?
they put the you all saw the antlers that they put on his head.
Anybody could put antlers. That could have been something that was staged to give these guys the blame.
Right.
We don't have that. That's yes. I think it's a very compelling, but I'm just
We
saying.
do know that Pollux's
it-
death was the Cult of Horns. We have a witness.
That we can definitely say we have a pretty strong. Yeah, that's a pretty strong case. The Court of
Plus,
Horns.
the magic cycle that's in this room is conjuration related, and it literally has Cult of Horns written all over it. It literally
That's-
has a book in Abyssal
But the
that
thing is,
explains
we don't
what
even
they're
know.
planning.
But we don't know who we're trying to plan this against.
Right.
So what are
okay.
we? So it's like, what are we trying to do here?
I say
I'm
we
just
should
trying to
just
make sure because my character's lawful and he's not going to just go in wanton.
Well, fair,
Alright,
but
Cantor.
they have done enough bad already to justify at least capturing them, if anything.
All right,
They
let's
don't
meet
have to do
Cantor.
Yes.
something first for them to be captured. They've already done enough.
I
Pollux is
personally
dead.
think, though, I personally think instead of just ambushing people that are just popping in here to maybe or maybe not perform a ritual
All right.
is not the
Let's
way
meet-
to go. We
All
want
right,
them to
Cantor.
at least get
Let's
down-
meet you halfway here. We'll go in groups of 2 and hide in each room and wait it out.
If they all come down here and start chanting and stuff like that, we jump in and rearrest them.
Right. That's what I'm saying. If any of our groups of 2 see anything suspicious going on, we give a signal. I can mentally link with you guys.
We could always have our druid hide as a rat and let us know if something goes wrong.
There we
Yeah,
go.
I can do that. I just don't see why, we have to, find the, we have to see them do the ritual first, because
Well,
what
we
if they
don't
can
necessarily-
do it before
well,
we
even
capture
from the-
them?
They don't even have to go through the whole ritual. I mean, it's like if they're just getting together.
We
and
just
see
need
that
to
talk,
we just need to see them start it.
yeah.
Yeah.
If they're
Then-
doing,
Wait,
they're
how long
doing-
does that ritual have to be for us to, give them probable cause?
If they're doing something dark and
Abandoned?
seedy, then yes, we have every right and responsibility to stop them. But if they're just BSing and stuff like that, this is then just we're just getting more information gathering. We're
Yes,
not.
This is
We
just
can't.
this is just some freaking messed up fan club or something.
Exactly.
All right.
Yeah,
Let's.
but fan clubs can also
Exactly.
do harm as well, hence my worry.
All right. Okay. The plan is we all wait up in the upstairs areas, hide in our own spots, and wait it out. We'll have Celine roam around the place as a rat.
You have no idea how hard it is for me to play a lawful character.
The moment,
I
You guys
already
really
want
have
to
no
stab
idea.
him.
the moment,
Don't worry,
the
I
moment-
already hate him
the
with a
moment
burning,
they-
seething hatred.
They come down here. We need to be working our way down here.
Right.
Yes.
That's why I'm saying Celine is a rat moving room to room, so that when
Or you can
she
even hang
sees
out
them,
down here and see what's happening, and she can be feeding information to you where the rest of us are.
right? We don't know if they're going to
We'll run
teleport.
down here.
Yeah, we don't know if they're going to teleport down here or if they're going to come in from above. That's why I'm saying we each pick a spot and have Celine roam the place.
Well, I'm thinking if Celine stays down here in the dark, as a rat or something like that, you'll be perfectly safe. Hide underneath the table or something like that, right? Where you can still kind of sort of see around and
Yeah,
do
the
what-
rest of us
and
stay
we can be in that
upstairs.
room because we can be in the room right next to where the summoning circle was, and hell, we have enough perception amongst us all. We should be able to figure it out.
All right, we
If
have our
somebody-
plan.
Pops in.
Right, we have our plan. Let's get all our errands done and meet back.
Celine, can you
Yeah,
turn into something that could fly, like a bat?
don't think I have the ability to fly yet.
Ah, that's too bad.
Nor the ability to swim yet.
I should have the ability to swim past level 4.
Yeah, you could swim.
Oh,
but you can't
yeah.
fly yet.
We just fill the summoning room with water. She turns into a crocodile.
There you go.
That's
That could be fun.
easy fix.
Crocodile or a shark? Has
Someone
Celine
should
seen
make
a
a ticking
shark?
sound.
I'm pretty sure I would have seen one.
I would say you've probably seen like a picture.
A
But-
picture of a shark.
Yeah, she's seen a picture of a shark, but she's never like come in close to contact with one because she's stayed within like the Nessian wood and the Skull of Vale. That sharks aren't there.
All right. So Celine, Fezzik, and myself are going to go meet Daphne. Thea and Cantor are going to go get the diamonds.
Uh-huh.
And our Minotaur friend is going to go talk to
what do
the captain of the guard.
What do you want me to do?
Oh, Leopold,
Would you like to go with Leo?
who would you want to go with?
I'll go with you, Thea, if that's okay.
That's fine.
All right.
All right. Groups of 3 with 1 person extra.
Okay.
All right.
You all
Go team, I guess.
you all split off into your ragtag groups. We'll go ahead and start with our people going to go speak with Daphne. So you guys
Okay.
are headed to the Dancing Goat Theater. You kind of already know, like, this is probably about the time that they are beginning to, like, as you're coming in, you can kind of see, like, most of the cast, and people are kind of, like sitting on stage. You see a human male, kind of older, is kind of just talking with them. Yeah, I know, it's really disheartening what happened to Pollux, but he would have wanted all of you to continue doing what you're doing with the best and highest spirits. Daphne. Oh, yes.
Excuse me.
Sorry, this is generally a close practice. Can I help you?
Yeah, we're friends of Daphne and also of Pollux. We witnessed his murder.
Something I can help you with. This is a sacred space. No offense.
Right, yes. We're here to talk to Daphne because Pollux gave us his final words.
Alright, Daphne, I'll give you 5 minutes. Then please. You see they're all sitting like in a circle. And she sees she gets up and kind of takes y'all kind of up where like the concessions usually are done. What's going on? This is starting to freak me out, guys.
While we're walking, I'm gonna subtly cast detect thoughts and try to.
Okay.
I'm gonna read her surface thoughts
Okay.
first.
She has no clue what this is about. She's, kind of a little heartbroken over Pollux's death. Because they got the details of what happened. But that's at least surface. That's surface level right there.
Cool. Time to prod at her deeper thoughts.
All right,
It's a
that's-
DC 16 Wisdom save.
Wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, let me do that again.
DC 16.
That's a 7, even with her, even with her wisdom.
All right, I'm gonna probe her mind.
She just really, really heartbroken. More so than what her surface thoughts really allow. You could see that she kind of idolized Pollux. When he was on stage, it was like looking at a god. He made everything, every word, every action that he did, to her was absolutely beautiful. You could kind of get the feeling that she probably had a small crush on him.
Oh,
And this strong admiration for him. So she's doing her best to keep that, those feelings in check. Because it's something that will never happen now.
Arthur's just trying to suppress tears after reading what her thoughts were. Oh no.
Yeah, feeling great about this one.
Yeah, I bet you feel great, Arthos. Anyway,
Arthos feels like shit now.
she's
And
she's real good.
mentally, I Yeah, I mentally talk to Celine. I like telepathically speak to her, giving us a connection, and going. She's not a part of the Cult of Horns. I say this mentally to her, to
She
Celine.
like sort of hums like as if she's saying yes, but she's trying to like hide it behind a song. So she's trying to be secretive about it.
We're sorry about what happened with Pollux, Daphne. We really are. And I'm also sorry to have to say that our suspicions were correct.
What do you mean?
He was a part of the Cult of Horns. I'm going to let you process that for a minute. I'm also going to have
I
to...
assume that a 15 hits you?
Oh, yeah, 11. Armor class.
She rears up and smacks you.
How much... Is he doing damage?
It's a...
It's an armed strike, so it's like a 2 or something, right?
Yeah.
2 points.
Yeah. 2 points of damage. She says, I don't know what has gotten into you, but
I pull out his journal. And I show her the page that said that he was that he was joining the cult.
I can't read this, Arthos.
I go to the part that's in common, like talking about the Cult of Horns.
No.
Oh, you don't know how to...
No.
I apologize.
This can't be... You see, she is just... Like, you see, like, tears are starting to, like, show up in her eyes. No, Pollux, he
unfortunately, we've found out some even more disturbing news.
What?
Your name was in a book that involved the Court of Horns as a potential sacrifice.
I'm going to have to ask you to leave, Arthos.
Look,
Arthos,
we're trying to...
leave. If she casts command on you.
Was it Wisdom save?
Yep. DC 17.
That's a 7. Plus 2. So that's a 9.
Your feet just kind of like turn around and you start walking.
Wait. No, we're just trying to help protect you. They might be coming after you.
She kind of just... She just is like letting the tears fall as she like turns back around and heads back to the circle and sits down. You see people are kind of like whispering to her like hey, what's going on? She's like shaking her head at them and she wipes her tears away and continues on with whatever they're doing. As you begin to walk out, you see Diomocles kind of waiting there. He sees you walk out.
God damn it.
Well, that went about as well as I expected.
Look, I was just being honest, telling her the truth. Sometimes it's hard to...
like hear the truth and would rather it be told softly.
What? And tell her that her boyfriend was not a part of the Cult of Horns and that he...
No, not in that sense, but like the Cult of Horns has her as their target. So
that's what I said.
Well, in the sense of we wish to protect her because she might be a dumb.
That's what I said, and she still told me to leave.
You said it in the wrong order, if you ask me, but I digress.
Whatever. Can you go in and tell her that Pollux has left everything to her? She doesn't want to talk to me.
I can try.
I will take care of it. Fabian has already discussed with me what your plan is.
Yeah, we're afraid that they're going to go after her eventually.
No, of course. I will station myself at the front entrance, and I've got others at the back entrance where the actors and crew leave. Then I will have my guards follow her back to wherever she's staying, and camp out. At least until we figure something else out for the time being. But I will speak with her.
Swing just kind of knocks on wood slightly. Just because the only thing worse than that would be a traitor in the rank. She's saying knock on. She's essentially knocking on wood, making sure it won't happen. But
Yeah.
she says the only thing that would make this worse is a traitor in the rank.
She hits hard. That was not a pleasant experience.
You should see my ex. She would hit twice as hard.
Oh, you should see my mom.
Should we get back to the meeting area?
Yes, you probably have more arrangements and plans to be done there.
Yeah, someone.
Arthos, right?
Yes, I am Arthos. Hello.
Do me a favor.
What is that?
I tried talking with Leopold.
Okay.
He has it in his head that he's going to be with you guys for a little bit. I tried discussing and seeing if he would take up classes here in Akros. If you would, he's pretty fond of you and the others. Keep him safe.
I try my best every day.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Likewise.
Oh, right. We're gonna cut to our Fezzik. Is there anything you want to say or do while Diocles is right there? Because you went with them, correct?
Yes.
Do you want to go talk to Daphne? Because she hits people sometimes.
She hits like a truck, apparently.
I can try.
I'm actually gonna go.
I'd say, though.
You going back and being like, "Hey, I'm sorry about Arthos. He's kind of a dick."
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's the first thing to do. If you reason with her thoughts, she might let you in.
Fezzik, are you actually gonna go in there and try to talk to her?
Sure.
Okay. You see, you kind of come back in and you see that they are kind of like, now they've kind of like gotten off stage and now they're kind of like sitting in the seats. You see Daphne's kind of like sitting. The director is going through lines with different actors. They're all waiting. You kind of sit right next to Daphne, or right behind her, so you don't get slapped. But she kind of feels you sit down behind her. What do you want, Fezzik?
Sorry about Arthos.
I'm just not mad at him. I just don't want to believe it, Fezzik. Pollux was... When everyone told me that I wasn't good enough, even when the director told me that I wasn't gonna make it, Pollux stood up for me. I just can't imagine someone like that being with a group like that. I never told y'all, but my family was killed by the cult. We were doing traditional Seder things, you know? We were reveling, partying in the Vale. The cult came to see about getting some new blood, they called it, for their group. father. He told them. He told them that if they got on their knees and pleasured him, that he would think about it. They killed him first. Then they killed my brother. Then my sister. My mother hid me underneath one of the canopies of the trees. And I watched as they did whatever they wanted with her. And then ripped off her horns and put them on someone else. So I don't want to believe that someone I admired could ever be associated with them.
I put my hand on her shoulder. That's terrible.
After that day, I made my way to Tessa. There I started playing. Actually playing. I had to do some things I'm not proud of to scrape by until I got with a troupe of traveling musicians. Then I got the letter from the Destingo Theater. Said that one of them had seen one of our shows and that they wanted to meet me. I just don't want to believe it, Fezzik. I can't believe it.
I understand, and to be honest, I'm not too convinced he was fully into it.
Anyway, I would really like to focus on what makes me happy and keeps my mind off things. But thank you. And tell Arthos that I'm sorry that I hit him so hard. I'll try and be careful.
It's alright. If you need anyone to talk to, I'm always here.
She kind of just nods and kind of gets back to looking at a sheet of paper, of parchment. Looks like maybe a line she's gonna be like reading for. You get up from your seat. You kind of come back up. You see Damocles kind of looks at you. Well, he doesn't have a red mark on his face, so I believe he has.
Don't rub it in.
She's sorry for hitting you.
I figured. When I get the chance, I'll probably go apologize. But right now, it's best we get moving.
I'll keep her safe.
All right, let's head back to the hideout, I guess, or their hideout.
Okay. Jumping back to our Cantor, Thea, and Leopold. You guys are currently looking through the market at the current moment, trying to find a place to buy a diamond. It takes you a little bit, but you eventually do find one within the stadium district. This is a little bit outside of the Temple of Triumph. You see a lot of merchants are like kind of set up. There's an older satyr, kind of. He's kind of got like looks like rings and stuff, kind of like set out on his table. All right, step right up. Polished and cut gems and rings and necklaces for that adoring woman in your life, or that adoring man, depending on how you want to go. Only the best at Janax's jewelry. You, madam, you look like you could use a beautiful. I got this chain that will go right on your hair, sort of like holding up your hair like a ponytail. In a ponytail. Is that something you might be interested in?
With a heavily raised eyebrow, I'll say, well, I don't know about that, but if you have a rather expensive diamond, I might be interested in that.
You look into look at one that says uncut, cut. You looking for it in a ring, or you looking for it by itself?
Oh, just by itself will do.
Oh.
Would I know if it needs to be cut or uncut?
Traditionally like polished and cut.
Okay. And cut if you have it.
I do it myself, actually.
Ah.
So I do happen to have one in particular I have not done anything with. That would be 300 gold pieces though for it.
300.
Yes.
Very well. And I will take that, sir.
Gives you the diamond. He takes the
I
300
give
gold.
him 300 gold.
300 gold pieces. He kind of counts it out to make sure. Oh, it's nothing personal. Just last week I had somebody slip in a couple coppers, so I had to just making sure that I get. It's kind of hard getting some of these gems. Some of these I have to go into Phobaris and deal with raging minotaurs, but I always come out unscathed.
Oh, of course, of course. I reserve my copper for the dead.
Good. Great. As you should. Anything for you gorgeous man, you. Perhaps something maybe to brighten up your head a little bit? I can bedazzle the scarf around your eyes. Talks to you, Cantor.
Sorry about that. I was muted. I was going to say probably handsome is not the best word for it. I only have a charisma of 0. I'm not the most handsome looking guy in the world.
It's all right. The beauty is in the eye of the beholder, they say. But wouldn't want a beholder to be looking at me, right?
I'm not. No, I am. I'm quite right. I'm just here with the lady.
Oh, I see. He looks to Leopold. I completely understand. Anyway, happy day. Enjoy yourselves.
Oh boy, the merchant thinks you guys are.
Oh dear.
That's his belief. I'm just like whatever.
I'm walking around with a woman and a kid.
Walk away.
I guess we're a family now. Thea.
We are
Come in,
family.
Theo.
I did not plan that.
Is the Temple of Athreos on the way back to the house?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Okay. I would like to detour to the Temple of Athreos.
Okay.
Once we get there, I want to take a piece of parchment and write a quick note on it
Okay.
to Boris.
Okay.
Essentially saying, reiterating my promise to help him this evening, and if I don't show up, assume I'm dead. And I'm going to slip it under the door.
Okay. You slide it underneath the door.
And on my way
Okay.
to the house.
Back to the creepy cult house. Okay.
Ooh, alliteration.
Try saying that 5 times
Oh
fast.
no. Alright, you
Cult
all
house.
kind of come back. You see, Farberon, as you guys have now learned his name through Diomocles, he's kind of, sitting in this, main room. He's currently got his great sword out. He's kind of just, sitting there, like, sharpening it, making sure it's, clean and not dull.
I have to thank you, for getting into contact with our mutual friend.
It's not a problem. Some years back, a Hydra was attacking the Fairbrax Bridge. I happened to be in town and I took care of it. Damocles happened to be really wounded during the fight, and I saved his ass. So, he told me that one day when I needed the favor, that I could call on it. I was hoping to use it something for a little bit more monetary or personal, but this is an alright use for it.
Alright, and Thea, I think I need to tell you something that Damocles told me
Yes.
concerning Leopold.
And what is that?
I mentally can tell her all what he said to me about how, like, oh yeah, he wants Leopold to possibly study here in the city.
Mentally, I'll say back, well, do we want to try to convince him to stay? Or simply protect him as Damocles requested?
I mean, it's up to you. That's why I'm telling you. You're practically like a mother to him.
Perhaps after tonight we can talk to him.
Indeed. But we should keep him safe from all this.
Would be nice, but he is
Right.
determined.
And it might be, especially if we're getting involved with a god, it might be best to not have a young boy around.
Yes. Well, if we're lucky, no one will die tonight. But he might see enough to convince him maybe he should leave us for a while.
We should probably put him somewhere safe, somewhere where he won't get hurt.
Yes.
Anyway,
Although we have to account for him maybe trying to sneak out. He is
Yes.
from Setessa.
uh,
He is of the age to be on his own.
all right. Leopold,
Yeah.
can you come here for a moment?
Yeah. What's up?
What we're about to get into is going to be very dangerous. I think it's best that you find a place to stay and hide. We don't want you getting injured or worse.
Oh, okay. I can go underneath the other bed. I can either go either upstairs or underneath the bed. The one that was moldy. I can go in either one, whichever one you guys think is best.
I feel like both rooms aren't used as much, but I feel like the one upstairs is a better choice than the moldy room.
Okay, yeah, I can definitely do that if that's something that you guys want me to do.
I think it's best that you stay out of this one.
Wait. That's where the teleportation circle was.
No, I'm talking about the bedroom upstairs.
Wasn't that where the... Remind me, was that where the
The
teleportation,
teleportation
circle was?
circle is in the basement.
No, the
No.
teleportation.
No, the
no,
teleportation circle is.
Oh, are there two?
The conjuration
This room.
circle is in the basement. That has nothing to do with the teleportation.
Oh, it's in
Yeah.
the
Right
big
here.
room.
This room right
No,
here
the-
has
no, the-
teleportation.
No, the circle... Wait, am I wrong about that? Where was the teleportation circle?
The teleportation circle. Give me a second. Is
It was on this... No.
It's going to be. You guys remember it in this room right here.
Oh,
Oh,
that
I
room.
thought it was...
No,
I thought it was. Oh, I thought it
No.
was this.
like this rug, kind of like.
Right, maybe the mold. Maybe the
Oh, I
moldy.
didn't even know we went in there.
Yes, you did.
Oh,
Maybe the moldy
Where's
room is
the
a better
bedroom?
idea then.
or the
Where's the-
bathtub. is an
Bathtub
I mean,
doesn't give him much cover.
I mean, I can do
option.
either
Neither does the
or,
bed.
whichever you guys want me to do.
I think it'll be fine upstairs because
Yeah,
the
we're doing a couple
teleportation
over
circle's on the
tiles.
first floor.
Right, we're going to be trapping them in the basement, so.
Yeah, the first floor and the basement's going to be where all the action is. Having him upstairs might be pretty safe.
Unless they use the teleportation circle.
Teleportation circle, I thought was on the first floor, isn't it?
Yeah, right here.
Oh, okay, so this room right here, it's not connected to the bedroom at all.
No, it's not. There's there's a wall.
Okay, so then Leopold being up in the upstairs bedroom would be a better call.
And perhaps I will wait there. Well, no. Perhaps
Well,
on the
that,
stairs.
yeah. I think two people should at least wait by that room, by the stairs. In
I
case.
could wait there.
Well, I have speed if you want me to be up there.
Well, we want to
I'll
make
be able
sure.
to catch up with you guys.
We need to make sure that we're all within range of the basement door, in case we need to start running down there.
Yeah, that's why I was
Oh,
thinking
that's
this would
right,
be a
that connects.
good hideout spot.
We can hide. Yeah, we can hide in that room.
All of us.
We'll have Celine be the scout as the rat scout, and spy on everything. They won't suspect a rat.
Yeah.
A rat is a rat. Oh,
So
no.
how many more hours do we have until like evening hits?
You guys have about 1 hour.
1 hour. All right, everybody in the room
All right, so
except for Leopold. Leopold, go upstairs.
all right, so set your guys wherever you guys want to be.
Yeah, I'll sit here. I have 35 feet of movement. I can run pretty fast.
Okay.
I honestly kind of want to be on the stairwell up there, just in case they go the other way.
Okay. Which stairwell? This one right here. On the
I was
other
thinking-
side.
Like this one, where I can still hear them but not be seen.
Okay. Kind of like be like right at the door frame.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll do the same on the other side.
Fairbrand will go ahead and he'll hide somewhere down there with Celine.
Celine,
Go like this,
how
right?
long can you stay as a rat?
It's a good question.
Oh, okay. I think as you get higher levels as a druid, it's like 2 hours, right?
Celine, are you with us? Probably on mute.
Yeah, I'm helping the dog go back to bed.
Oh no, you're fine.
Yeah.
How long can you stay
In wild shape.
Yeah, in wild shape.
In my wild shape, I think it's 2 hours. Let me.
If it's 2
I
hours,
believe it
it's
should be
half
2
my druid
hours.
level, so it's 2 right now.
2 hours.
Oh,
That's
so-
enough.
So is it half? Is it half your druid level?
Yep,
Yep.
half my druid level. Write
Okay.
it down.
Okay.
So it's 2 hours.
Oh, that's pretty good, honestly.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
she could stay a rat for a long time, and then
Okay.
I can mentally connect with her if she needs to give us a warning.
Yep.
She still has all her mental faculties as a rat.
Okay. So, is there anything anybody wants to do? Any kind of setup or anything that any of you want to do? You guys.
Did you guys want me to cast daylight once we get down there? So we all
Do
can
we need
see
it?
perfectly fine?
Could we see down there?
It's more like it's like
Dimly lit.
dimly lit, so you can still see. As far as like facial features,
Yeah, I know me and Fezzik can see down there.
yeah, it's as far as facial features, it's gonna be hard to see, but it's gonna be hard to see them anyway because you see, most of the time they kind of have like
They wear masks.
yeah,
Oh yeah, there's
yeah,
that.
yeah, they wear masks.
We'll
But
we'll
you
know
can-
what they look
but-
like
but,
by
but
the
you, but you
horns.
can at least see where they're at fairly
Right.
fairly confidently.
I keep my cat eyes ready.
Okay. With that, the night begins to fall as the sun begins to set. You can kind of see it coming through the windows. You feel the house shake a little bit. Some of the dust falls from it as you start to hear a woom, 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 woom. You just hear a sound coming from the teleportation room.
Get ready.
Well, I don't know what to tell you guys. I mean, Pollux is dead, so looks like one of us is going to have to step up and take charge. I think I should go ahead and assemble that role. What do you think you should take it? Like, you literally just joined not even a month ago. I've been here for 6 months. Alright, so if anybody, it's like, alright, guys, just remember while we're here, okay? Now, let's go ahead downstairs and let's get our meeting started.
Can I do a perception to see if I recognize any of the voices?
Oh, yeah, you can go ahead and attempt that if you would like.
Can I see Celine from where I'm standing?
No, not currently because she is.
No.
In the corner as a rat.
Yeah.
Oh,
I am rat.
boy. But I'm assuming she hears them.
Oh yeah.
I have to see her to be able to mentally link with her.
Oh, you do? I thought you'd be
Yep.
able to like mentally telepath while I fucking wild shape.
I'll say
I have to
see.
I have to see you.
I am not.
I'm using satyr tokens because they've got satyr horns. I forgot to make the cultist tokens, but so that's basically what
That's
we're
understandable.
kind of getting at the moment. Let's see, gotta get this out. Get this out. Looks like to be get a little bit of diversity here. There's a no, there's not that many. We'll get rid of that one.
That's a lot of people.
It was this many.
Oh boy.
Alright, so they're gonna start working their way downstairs. Boop. Boop.
They're all going downstairs.
They're all going downstairs.
I come out into the hallway and mentally link. Try to look for a rat and mentally link with Celine.
It
I'm going to follow down there.
takes you a little bit. Go ahead and delete your tokens wherever you guys are. I'll say.
So I'm like, Celine, you need to warn the others. Warn the others.
Fucking fine, I'll go warn them.
Or I'll do it. You go down.
I'm going down then.
Alright, go ahead and set these down here.
Yeah.
Then as soon as I set these, I'll delete.
Yeah,
because I know you guys aren't there.
Yeah. I go. Fezzik, Thea.
Good question. How do I do that?
You got. Just select your token
No,
and
don't
hit
delete
delete.
me.
Oh shit! I deleted everybody. I'm sorry.
I'm like,
Fucking listen,
like,
here you go.
I'm like, Fezzik, Thea. It's go time.
All right, everybody. So first off, let us say a soft passing for our former member, Pollux. And they all begin to, like, solemnly chant in Abyssal. And then they stop. Alright, so here is what we need to decide. Do we continue here in Akros? And how are things going in the other polises? Well, from my understanding, we already know that we have infiltrated the 12, so we're good on that instance. As far as Satessa is a little difficult to get into. I've had to reach out to the Leonin there in Tethmos. They are willing to participate as long as they get Satessa. I told them that was okay. Fine. They can keep Satessa. Satessa is a bunch of hippies and farmers anyway. So, what about Scophos and Phoberus? Have we heard from any of those? No. The last time I spoke to anyone in Scophos, they are still talking with the warlord in Scophos, and did hear back from Tirament. The Murder King himself said that he is willing to help. Wait, so he just handed it over just like that? Well, he said that bringing Xenagos back would be beneficial to Erebos. More chaos means more dead, which means more power for Erebos. So, it seems like things are starting to be put into motion. Now, for the next phase. I procured this. See, he holds up a little purple urn. Now, I don't know what's inside, but I was told by that Nyxborn that it would benefit us greatly. Well, alright, so how do we open it? Oh, it's just very simple. We just open it. It's really all that simple. Well, yes, of course. Just like so. And they open it up, and purple smoke begins to fill the room.
Out of not to interrupt you, but am I allowed to can I respond telepathically?
Yeah, you can respond
Yes,
telepathically
yes, you
to
can.
me.
All right, so
You
I'm
can
like
talk to me.
mentally relaying everything that's happened.
Oh shit!
So
We should probably
telling everyone like word for word what's happening.
Yeah, we probably want to intervene here.
This is the moment.
Yes. Yes, they have an artifact that's going to assist them. They've confirmed that they're actually involved with the 12 and the disappearance of they basically admitted guilt.
Oh.
So they're done. They're done to rights. Let's arrest these people. Let's throw them away.
Arthos is like, get ready, Celine.
Yep, I'm ready.
Yeah, but the room is filling with like purple gas now, right?
No, it's like
Smoke.
No, it's more like smoke.
So it's time we bust down the door and.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can we try sneaking or something like that? Or
Go ahead and make me stealth check.
Oh, I don't think we should stealth because two of our party members aren't good at that.
I will allow a group stealth check.
I mean, I figure I might as well at least try to stealth. I got a 12.
Bringing up the rear. Let's see. That was a good roll. Ah, crap.
All right, roll time.
Let's see.
Yeah, let's go.
Wow.
Cocked.
Am I asking?
You know what? Let me use my big ass metal die for this.
There you go. Yeah, use
Yeah.
that big metal die.
I rolled good, and then I rolled an 8.
Oh, good. Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna keep my rat form until they
15.
get here, and then
Okay.
like when they start doing things, then I'll wild shape out.
Oh,
Okay.
hell yeah. That's smart, actually.
All right.
Yes.
So, Cantor
Luckily,
got 13.
Yep.
Fezzik, you got an 8. What did the
6.
8.
what'd you get, Arthos?
15.
15.
Nice.
Shit,
Fezzik,
Arthos, big lion man, stealth good.
Fezzik, you go to step, and you feel like you go to trip. You see that Fabaron grabs you by the back of your chainmail and kind of pulls you back.
All right, I think we should just bust in. Nothing
As
doesn't feel.
you all do that, you watch as the smoke begins to form in the circle. And before your eyes, Arthos, you hear this screaming coming from inside the smoke as a creature begins to form.
Oh, yep. We need to break this.
Let's go, move it. No more stealth. Arthos
Yeah,
looks
get
it
the wild
forward.
shape out.
Let's break
Is
it up.
where we are going to stop and take ourselves a 5-minute break. Let
Actually,
everybody...
can I? You know what? I'm gonna do this before combat starts. Who wants Dragon's Breath?
I
Give it
like
to the rat.
Dragon's Breath.
Give it to the rat.
I
Give
was
it to
thinking
the
the same
rat.
thing. I was
Give
thinking
it
the
to the
same
rat.
thing.
I'm going to be casting
want-
class.
Who wants to be able to breathe like a lightning? I'll say let's breathe lightning.
I think y'all decided y'all were gonna do it on Celine.
Yeah, give it to the
Oh,
rat.
Celine, you know what? As
Nice.
the rat turns back into a satyr, I tap her on the back and cast Dragon's Breath and tell her, you can breathe lightning now, and keep moving.
And
I mean, you could just stay as the rat because it's basically temporary hit points.
yeah, that's where we're gonna go ahead and
Yeah, I just tap the rat and give her Dragon's Breath.
move around, use the bathroom, get any drinks that we need to get.
Oh, this is intense.
I
Oh,
hate
dear.
starting a because I need to stretch and move around, and probably everybody else needs to as well. So we'll go ahead and pause right there for right now. I will actually go ahead and let you know what happens.
Did we decide on throwing the rat, or am I changing
so
back?
as
No, you stay as the rat.
All right.
Arthos, you go to try and cast Dragon's Breath on Celine.
Right.
You see your hand reaches out to cast the spell. Nothing happens.
I don't like that. That means I wasted a spell slot. Oh,
Probably not
How about,
turning
how
at
about
all.
like this?
And you watch as you kind of turn. This thing's mouth is open wide, and you feel like this.
Oh, I think I know what this is.
You feel like this anti-magic cone has just been sprayed right in front
wait.
of y'all.
Okay, so
Oh.
I think I know what this thing is.
And it's
As
just
I
sitting
don't
there
like what
looking
this
at
is.
y'all. It's like
Did my
Oh,
out of
no.
curiosity,
you
did my
could
bless-
you could hear Klothos in your head. Arthos, be careful.
Yeah, I know what this thing is. Oh no.
What did you want to do, Kentor?
I think we're
I
casting
was gonna
bless.
use- I was going to do bless, but
It-
that's not necessarily a spell. That's like coming from a deity.
That is technically still a spell.
Yeah, it's technically still a spell.
Oh,
so
okay.
It just doesn't go off.
It
I'll
just-
say,
Okay. Okay.
like, you go to try to cast a spell, no spell slot is used though.
Did I
Okay,
did I
really
use
good
up a spell
spell.
slot when I
No.
casted?
No.
No. Okay.
But
Yeah,
you
you
can
can
go
my wisdom slot.
ahead and now roll initiative now.
Oh no, I know what this thing is.
Dear.
I don't like this.
I love this thing.
I've seen its stats and I don't like it.
There you go.
Oh, for crying out loud.
You know what? No, I'm gonna use my big metal die. Let me get the white and black one.
My metal die is failing me today.
I got
Come on. Not bad, not bad.
If I need to put y'all in, give me a second. I'll put y'all's.
Okay, okay. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Oop. Cool. Doesn't want to type. Let me type into my initiative. That's great.
What you get for your initiative?
I got an 18. It's not letting me type.
Yeah, sometimes you have to do it like 2 or 3 times.
All right, Celine. What did you get?
What did Rat Lady get? Why does this sound like we're about to fight the Power Rangers?
It's not. What the music I was hoping. That's not the theme I wanted.
I kid. I joke.
Scary.
I know it is scary. I just joke.
Celine, what did you get for your initiative?
Do it. Get a high initiative, Rat Lady.
There you go.
Alright, let's see here.
Who has the higher dex between our Minotaur friend and Celine?
Celine, what's your dex mod?
+1.
He's gonna go first.
Okay,
Alright,
I have.
So we've got...
Damn.
I have a dumb idea.
Okay, Alright, first up. Arthos.
The first one up is Cantor.
Yeah.
Cantor, yeah. Then Arthos on deck.
Yeah.
Cat, start messing with the dice. It's not our turn here.
Do it anyway.
the cat rolls for
Give me a
attack.
second here. So I'm going to move up.
Okay, she rolled a 16 plus 5, so that hits. No.
Oh no, the cat's in control.
So I'm doing that, and then I'm going to do my what is it? The extra attack thing.
You're gonna do the soul blast.
No, I'm going to be doing well. I did my 35 for my movement, but I can do
A key point for Step of the Wind. Is that what you're
Actually, I'm debating if I want to do action surge. I can do a bonus action still, if I wanted to. Let me just see here. I have to do an attack on that. I think I'm just gonna move up there.
Okay.
Because I can't do a move and an attack, and then get a second attack off.
Okay.
So I'm just going to move up there to that person, right in their face.
All right.
Boogity boogity.
All right. Go ahead and make that attack.
Boogity boogity, I'm coming for that booty.
Iggity, oogity, I'm coming for that booty.
Skedaddle, skadoodle, your dick is now a noodle.
Wait, whoa, okay.
I'm gonna use some weird transmutation magic.
Okay, yeah, sure. Alright, Cantor, did you roll your attack already?
Do I still get to attack?
Yeah, you moved up. You still get to attack.
Okay.
Don't you have like 40 feet of movement?
Yeah.
I have like 35.
Oh, yeah, you're good.
So there we go. 22.
22 hits.
So that's 12 points of bludgeoning damage. And I'm going to spend probably a key. Let me see here. Yeah, I'm going to do my flurry of blows. I am going to spend probably 1 key for flurry of blows. Why not?
Okay, go for it.
So that's 1 and 2. That's a 15 to hit and a 22 to hit.
Those both hit.
They do or do not?
Both hit.
They do.
Okay, so that's another 11 points of bludgeoning damage. So I did a total of 23
That's pretty good.
on this dude.
That's pretty good. 23 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else for your turn?
For now, I'm just going to do that. I'm going to wait for a reaction.
Oh, right.
Wait for one
I
of these.
don't like this.
With Forbearan on deck, then Celine.
Hey.
Can I tell how wide that anti-magic thing that they're spewing out of their mouth is?
No, you cannot.
No? Okay, Arthos is gonna go after this guy then.
Okay.
85 feet of movement, I'm gonna just... You know what? I'm gonna try to grapple him. And try to hold him and put him in front of me, yep.
Okay. That's either athletics or acrobatics.
Or acrobatics. What am I good with? It's both +1, so what does it matter? 13.
13. That's an 11. He's grappled.
Cool. Grappled, and I put him in front of, between me and this monster thing. I'm like, and I'm gonna place enough pressure on his throat with my staff to be like, call, and then say, call it off, call it off.
Okay, you can't really do anything at the moment, but
Yeah, I'm just saying that as
Okay.
a way, and using him as a shield.
uh,
As a bonus action, wait, I'm grappling him, so I can't telepathically shunt anyone away. So, you know what? That's all I'm going to do. Just have him
Alright.
facing the monster in case the monster comes coming at me. He's my human shield.
alright.
Nice.
Um,
Little chaotic, but I
only
approve.
get down to right there. And no one is in his range to really do what I
Arthos.
want him to do.
Arthos is chaotic good, so he's going to... Or no, he's not even. Never mind.
Celine, it is your turn.
Trying to see, like, I'm like way too into this wall, and I was trying to see if I could like change into something and charge. Fucking, I can't. Anyway.
How fast is a rat?
No, I was gonna wild shape into a giant boar and then charge, and because I'm charging and moving over 20, I can give it takes extra damage.
Yeah.
But like, its movement speed is 40, and it's like I'm 45 away, so I'm kind of upset about that one.
I'll allow it because this is kind of like
We
a
do have
large
dragon rats.
I'll allow it.
Who are you charging against? This guy?
I was gonna charge and hit this guy as like a boar.
Yeah.
This guy.
Oh, the one
yeah.
that I'm on?
Change from a rat
Yeah.
to a boar?
I'll
Yeah,
allow
pretty
it.
much. And charge says if the boar moves at least 20 straight, I can pace. It's paceable. The
Towards the
attack
boar
is
Dusk attack. Okay. 7 extra damage. Okay, go ahead
It
and roll
takes-
that attack.
Takes 2d6, goddamn.
I'm pacing this just from the like actual thing.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that.
Nice.
And it gets
5,
knocked prone.
Yeah.
Not bad.
That's pretty nice.
Damn, that's an 8. It fucking misses.
Unfortunately,
That
Oh,
would have been
no.
great.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I would have loved that. That would have been a nice 1-2 punch.
Advantage, too, if it was knocked
I
prone.
know. I know.
Alright, it is this thing's
Can't bust
turn.
me either.
Yeah, I'm just holding this guy in front of him. Human shield, let's go.
So we get right here to you, Orthos. And
You wouldn't want to hurt your friend.
There you go, link to the
you
the
see
boy-
as it,
yeah,
as
that.
it comes as it comes close to you, you can hear just all of the terrible things that it's ever done in its life.
Oh, you make me sick.
And it's gonna go ahead and make 2 claw attacks and a bite attack. But since you've got this guy right there, I'm gonna give you half cover. And
Nice.
if it
How much does half cover give me?
It hits him instead.
How much half cover give me? That's like
Half cover
plus
gives you, I think it's
3?
Plus two.
Plus 2. So I have an armor class of 13 now.
Hey, that's something. Alright, here comes.
Alright, you son of a bitch. Let's go.
Okay, it's let's see. At 17,
That's gonna hit.
that's gonna be 7 slashing and 3 psychic.
Oh, psychic.
Then it's gonna attack again.
3 psychic.
21 slashing. No, 21 to hit.
21 to hit. 21 I'm dead.
That's gonna
That
be.
That is.
It's gonna be 4 slashing and 1 psychic.
Ow. Arthos is
And
not looking
you are
great.
considered grappled.
So, am I I'm still holding on to this guy
Yep.
while he's holding
Yeah.
on to me.
Now it's gonna try and bite you.
Ah.
That is a
Call it
10.
off! That does not hit.
So it will do 13 damage, 13
To its own friend.
13 piercing, and 16 psychic.
Is it dead?
No, but he's not looking good.
Last chance to call it off.
Oh boy.
Fezzik, with Thea on deck.
We're just in the air being held up by this thing. How tall is this thing?
It's a large creature.
Oh my god. Over 12 feet. Goddamn.
It's like looming over you. It's like,
I don't like this.
I'm gonna jump over the railing.
yep.
Get close to him.
Hi, Fezzik.
Come on, Fezzik.
Make that attack.
Oh, that's a
No.
Nope, that's a dirty
Uh,
19.
Yeah.
that's a dirty 19. Okay, I was just gonna say if
I'm
he
still-
got a
it still
19.
hits, but
Yeah, it still hits. It's not a crit though.
Oh man, that would have been great.
Alright, how much damage?
hang on a sec.
Six slashing, right?
I'm
Because it
gonna
rolls the
re-roll
damage
that
for you.
because I have great weapon fighting.
You do.
Oh.
And I rolled a 2 for the damage, so there we go.
God damn.
Alright, how much damage?
15 slashing.
15 slashing. Okay.
And he gets the second attack.
Yep.
Okay.
14 to hit.
14 does not hit.
Oh.
I'm gonna go ahead and action surge.
Alright, do it.
Attack a couple more times.
Okay.
Miss. Oh.
Oh
Another
no. we jinxed it. We jinxed it. For him.
Both
Damn.
both missed.
Yeah, the second one was a nat 1.
Yeah, alright. Thea.
Oh boy. This whole time and I still don't have a plan. Okay, we're gonna. Yeah.
It's focusing its attention on me, so I think you'll be able to cast spells.
I know that's half the problem. We don't want to lose our sorcerer here, so I'm gonna move up here. But I could actually move myself. That would help.
Just take. Arthur's just like, just take this thing out.
Da, 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 da. Having seen magic not work, it was looking that way. I want to, since it's looking at Arthos, I want to try to send a sacred flame at it just to see if it works.
Alright. And you said that's a dex save, correct?
Yes.
Sacred flame goes off. That
Cool,
is a 5.
That's a fail. Oh my god, I get to roll stuff. Ah. Let's see.
She was not prepared for
I
this.
get 2d8 because I'm 5th level.
Yeah, you do.
Ah.
Thea was not prepared to succeed.
She was not.
No, I was not.
She wasn't ready.
Nope. That's 12 damage.
12
Radiant.
damage. Okay. No, you can't fit in that box.
What? Are you talking about Thea?
No, the cat is trying to get in my dice box, and it's like, no.
It's funny.
Very confused for a moment.
No, Thea.
Okay, so clarification, because my memory is terrible. If I cast a cantrip, can I cast up to a second level spell as a bonus action?
Yes.
You can cast any level spell as long as it's a bonus action.
Yes.
If the cantrip is an
Okay.
action.
Yes.
I'm gonna do it then. I'm gonna do spiritual weapon. Yep.
Alright.
I'm assuming if
60 feet, I'm fine.
Oh no! Let's hope this thing doesn't
Psychic.
decide to
I'm
turn
gonna
it.
try to bring it right behind this thing's head.
Right behind me? Okay. Great place for
Come
it.
on, where's my stick?
Let's hope
There
this
it
thing
is.
doesn't
There's my-
decide it wants to turn around.
Hopefully not. It's a risk, but we're going for it. And I'm going to make an attack with that.
Alright.
A different dice this time.
Do it.
Go, Thea! You got this.
Much better. That is
Almost.
25 to hit.
25 does hit.
Oh, I hadn't read my spells yet. 1d8 plus my spellcasting modifier.
In radiant damage.
Yes. For 7 radiant damage.
7 radiant? Okay.
And
Oh wait, isn't it force damage?
I don't
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
go with it.
Yeah.
Is it? Oh, my bad.
Yeah, force damage.
Yeah, I thought it was radiant. My
Nope.
bad.
My bad. I was not reading my spell closely enough. I don't want to get too far from Arthos at the moment, so I'm going to
Okay.
stay where I am.
That's going to be
Yeah.
end of your turn. Okay. It is the cult's turn.
Well, I have one of their members in
Yeah.
my grasp.
You see, the cult just kind of looks at you. He's like, so he kind of told me once I open it, there's no putting it back in.
Oh, you motherfucker!
Oh, we're just making wonderful.
He's
like,
gonna go ahead
okay.
and take a. He's gonna go ahead and take 2 dagger attacks because that's all it can do.
He's gonna try to stab me. Cool, thanks.
Oh yes, you know, he kind of summoned a creature, killed people that are trying to stop the summoned creature.
Man, if I let go of you, this thing is probably gonna try to kill you either way.
That's gonna be a 22 to hit
That hits.
for
Who's getting attacked here? Me or?
you.
Okay,
2 piercing.
that's not bad.
And
I am
the
hurt.
second attack was a 7.
That does not hit. Screw you.
Oh, right.
Hey, buddy, if I let go of you, this thing is guaranteed going to kill you. So please stop trying to kill me.
This one's gonna come up
Please stop trying to kill me.
to you, Celine. It's gonna do. It's gonna go ahead and cast a level 1 inflict wounds.
On the fucking boar, the poor fucking boar.
But that is a 8 to hit.
It's not hitting.
Okay. This one's gonna try and grab you, Cantor, and do the same thing. That's
Which one? The one I was attacking?
Yeah, that's a 14.
That's gonna miss.
Okay. This one's gonna take a step right here. It's gonna aim at you, Thea, and it's gonna do a sacred flame.
How dare it use holy magic against us?
Use holy magic against us.
So that's gonna be a dex save. DC's 11.
Dex. Yeah, plus nothing. 18.
18. Okay. Then as a bonus action, it's gonna go ahead and cast Shield of Faith on the creature.
I don't like that.
Oh.
Someone needs to break his concentration.
Thea,
Yes.
at the top of the round, you hear footsteps come from the from right here.
Reinforcements? Backup?
You
Fucking
see
hope so.
that
Two options.
but a 21-year-old man in
Who's-
a Crowan armor,
Oh, it's the good guy.
and you automatically see the defining feature of this man. It's his shield. He carries the shield of Erois. Put back together, it seems.
What? Yeah, what's going on?
And Cantor,
Ah.
we go ahead and start with you at the top of the round as I roll initiative for our new friend.
Mysterious benefactor has come to save us.
Yeah, I
Oh,
know.
damn. Okay.
All right, so I guess I'm going to go after the same dude here. So let's do the quarterstaff first.
Okay.
That is 10 to hit.
10 does not hit.
Alrighty. And I think I need to. So give me 1 second here. I just want to double check. 'Cause that's bonus. And okay, so all right, I'm gonna do my key point for my two monk attacks, unarmed strikes.
Do it.
That's a 22 and a 7 for a total of what would it be? 6
13?
plus 7, 13 points of damage.
How do you want to do it?
I'm just going to take the end of my, I'm just going to basically kick him in the nuts and then pound him over the head with the staff as his mentor.
Are you killing them or are you?
No, this is subdual. I'm not looking at killing any of these guys.
Okay.
Can I do a 5-foot step and do my action surge?
You may. I'll allow it. Because you didn't use any movement.
Cool. I'm going to do that. I'm going to come up here and I'm going to do an action surge and ping that guy.
Do it.
Call him a coward for subduing the guy non-lethally.
Except you can't because you're
That's
bored.
a 20
I know.
for 10 points of damage.
10 points.
Yep.
Alright.
Like, if
Yeah.
I was
Can you really
before,
call
I'd
me a
him
coward? Can you call me the coward since I'm the only one who's dropped something here so far?
That's
I
true.
mean, you've subdued him non-lethally, so yes, I can still call you a coward.
I have a stupid idea what I'm about to do.
Arthos, your turn.
Cool. How far away am I from the creature's mouth?
You are like probably like 8 feet.
Cool. I'm gonna take the guy I'm grappling and I'm gonna shove him into the creature's mouth.
Wow.
Okay, I'm gonna
That's
need you
kind
to
of
make
cold-hearted.
make a strength check to lift the guy.
Okay. Strength check. Let's go.
Yeah,
16.
you're able to lift him. You kind of like shove it in its mouth.
Am I under? Am I now blocking the anti-magic field with him in his mouth?
You don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Fezzik, brace yourself. Fireball at my feet.
Fireball at your feet. Okay, that's a dex save.
Dex save. I have to make a dex save against my own fireball, and so does Fezzik.
So do I.
Unfortunately. That's why I said brace yourself.
How big of an area does that cover? Does it
20-foot feet.
Yeah,
How many?
20.
20 foot. Oh,
So
hang
how
on.
far out does 20 feet go?
Oh, hang on. Our ally's gonna get hit.
That is a fucking fireball
Oh, no.
the entire party!
Yeah.
No, Bia, I apologize in advance.
Maybe do it a little bit off to the side here.
Oh yeah. You know what? I'll
Knocking
throw it.
fireball to me over here.
I'll
I'll
throw
be
it right
safe.
here. I'll throw it right here so that it doesn't hit
Well,
our two allies
Say,
here.
Okay.
Alright, so wait, right
Like,
here you
Sophia and I should be
that hits
fine.
me too.
Oh, come on. You know what? Right here, then. Right here. Down here.
Yeah, we go with the assumption that it won't hit us. There you go.
I will
Much
say you do
better.
it in a
There
place
you go.
where the least amount of people get hit.
The least amount of people are gonna hit. It's just gonna be
There
me
you
and Fezzik.
go.
Yeah,
And the
okay.
monster.
You and Fezzik. So it failed, and the fireball
Awesome.
goes off.
So he, also the guy in his mouth has to make a save.
He automatically fails.
And the guy that's making the Shield of Faith is in there too.
Oh, he is. He needs
Yeah,
to make
so
a dex save.
yeah, he's gonna make
Ah!
he's gonna make
Concentration.
So go ahead and roll that damage for fireball.
Okay,
What's the
cool.
DC?
I succeeded. It's the DC is 16.
I failed.
Oh, actually, I failed. I failed by
What the
points.
Yo.
So I'm gonna-
First
I'm
time I've been
not gonna
fired by a
be-
fireball.
I'm not going to be
That's
alive.
Leonin.
Possibly. I might die. I'm going to be unconscious. That's all I know.
Good grief, get me out.
That's a lot of sixes.
Yeah, I know it is. 66, isn't it?
26 points of fire damage. I'm unconscious.
Can-
Alright, this guy's gonna make a dex save too. He fails,
Insane.
so he's got to make a constitution check of 13, and he makes it.
Do I fly out of the monster's hand from that fireball? Or am I still grappled?
I'll say you kind of just like fall, and you kind of like fall and fall into its arms. So you are currently down.
The-
That's correct.
Yeah, is the guy still in his mouth, or does he
You
fall?
don't know. You're knocked out.
Oh, okay, never mind then. I'm unconscious. I'm not dead, I'm unconscious. It didn't kill me outright.
All right. So I did not put him up on the turn order for a particular reason, but
Which is?
he goes after you, Arthos. Your new friend
Oh,
is gonna come down right here, and you feel something kind of slosh around in your mouth, and you get back 8 hit points. You're not
That
down
was-
yet, Arthos. Stand up.
that was a real cough.
And then he's gonna see. He's
Well
gonna like.
timed.
He's gonna pivot, get right here, and you watch as he raises a mace, and it looks a lot like the mace that you gave Leopold.
Leopold?
And he goes ahead and swings it. And that hits, and you watch as right before it hits, it lights up, and you just hear a boom! And then he goes ahead and swings it a second time. That one missed, but he gets a third attack. That one misses. Falveron's gonna go ahead and come down first. Go ahead. He's gonna go ahead and put his hands on your chest, one hand on your chest real quick. He's gonna go ahead and pump in 7 lay on hands,
Nice.
and then he's gonna come around and he's gonna go ahead and swing. First one misses. Second one misses. Celine.
What have I done?
You're a bore. Not,
Yeah.
not boring, but you're the animal.
Attempt the attack like I can. That's a 24.
Okay. What is it?
That's 10 damage. And it is slashing with my tusk.
10, okay. Any bonus actions for you?
No, I don't really feel like changing back right now. It's safe for
Oh,
here currently.
Right. So the Wolf Rider has to bite the person in its mouth. And you watch as he he snaps the guy in half.
Oh,
Oh,
brutal way to
okay.
his mouth is completely open. He's gonna go ahead and take a smack at Fezzik and a smack at you, Arthos.
I'm sorry, Fezzik.
That's gonna be 17 to hit, Fezzik.
Oh, that is my AC.
That's gonna be 3 slashing and 6 psychic. And then Arthos. That's gonna be a dirty 20.
Yeah, that hits.
It'll be 3 slashing and 3 psychic.
Not bad. 6 damage altogether? That's not bad. Mentally I am not feeling great.
Fezzik.
Bonus action, second wind.
Okay.
Heal 7. $14 to hit.
14. Does not hit.
Did that guy lose concentration on?
No, it's still up.
No?
No.
It's still up.
Ooh, 21 to hit.
21 does hit.
13 slashing.
Alright. Thea.
Bonus action, whackety whack with the spiritual weapon.
Alright. Make it.
Also 21. Wait,
That-
no,
that
more
does
than
hit.
that. It was more than that. Okay, 1d8. Burst damage this time. Ooh, yes, that's going to be 11 damage.
11, 14. Okay, anything else?
That was my bonus action. What was my action? That would not affect me sending another spell at it, would it?
No.
Shouldn't.
No, you are. You think from what you can tell, its focus is currently on Arthos, so its cone is kind of like directed to where he's at.
Bolt on the big bad nasty thing.
Alright, what spell are you doing?
Guiding bolt.
Alright. We'll let it pass.
Ranged spell attack.
You got this, Thea. We believe in you.
22.
22 does hit.
Alright. Is the one that is 4d6. Ooh, get to break out my bunch of d6s again.
Shiny click clack.
Tiny clack clack clack.
Yes. And 14. That's going to be 17 radiant.
17 radiant. And next attack on him has advantage.
Nice.
And I'm gonna stay where I am.
Okay. Let's see. This one is gonna go ahead. Okay. Thea, go ahead and make me a wisdom saving throw.
Ow. Wisdom saving throw. Oh, I'm good at these. Oh boy. 15?
That passes. You see, the one that's like currently in front of you, it would like raise its hand, and you recognize the spell Hold Person, but it fails. Forgot your spell casting is Wisdom. This satyr's gonna go ahead and try and grab you, Cantor. Not getting out of the range of the
Still within
boar.
5 feet.
It's gonna go ahead and do inflict wounds again for a 19.
Oh no.
You're saying that's a 19 to hit?
19 to hit.
19 will hit.
All right, that's gonna be 3d6. D6.
And that's a touch attack, if I'm correct, right?
Yes.
All right.
They reach out and grab you. That's going to be
Richard, touch
11
somebody.
points of damage.
11. All right.
Yeah, that's not bad.
That's a pretty good. That's a good hit.
Yeah, that is a good hit. All right, Cat, you cannot lay right there. Kantor with Arthos on deck. I love you.
All right.
But that's where my D6 goes.
So it's the one that was right in front of me. Did the
It's with wounds. Yes.
hit, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah, he's mine.
Okay.
So we're gonna go down and do our regular stuff here. So let me see. Pull this back up again. The quarterstaff. 13 to hit.
13 is their AC.
So that's 5 points.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna use my last key point here.
Yep.
That's an 11, which is probably gonna miss, but a 25, which is gonna hit for 7 more.
7? How do you want to do it?
So yeah, that's a grand total of like what, 11 or something, or 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to do kind of like a nice like across his left temple, across his right temple, and then just like jab him underneath the chin. This here is neck pop back.
All right. Beautiful. Any movement?
Oh, I could do some movement. Yeah, I'm gonna probably scoot up to the last guy over here.
Okay. Arthos.
I'm prone right now, correct?
Yes, you will use half your movement to get up.
All right. I'm getting sick and tired of this. It's large, right? Can I crawl under its legs and try to get behind it?
I would say yes.
Cool. I want to get out of its range of its stupid. I'm
I'll
crawling.
yeah. I'll say you're able to kind of like duck underneath it because it's large.
Cool. I'm gonna cast command at it and tell it to flee.
Okay.
Command. That's DC 16 Wisdom save.
16 wisdom. 16.
Oh, damn it!
So close.
Offhand attack. I'm just gonna try to slash at it with my claws.
Okay. Make that attack.
Yeah, I need to move my D6s out of the way. Oh, it jumped right out of the dice box. 2. I didn't even hit it.
No. Just you don't even touch it.
God damn it. By the gods.
You watch as this mysterious person kind of slides underneath and kind of goes ahead and stands right next to you. As he does, he kind of swings twice with the mace.
Go off.
First
First one misses. Second one hits.
First one has advantage.
Yeah, that does have advantage.
Oh, wouldn't I have it? Wouldn't I have
Arthos would have had advantage.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yes. If you want to go ahead and re-roll.
You know what?
your
I'll
roll
roll
attack.
again. Oh, that not bad. That's a 17 to hit.
17 does not hit though.
Well, I tried.
Well, you know,
Another 10 damage from your mysterious ally. Barbaron's gonna go ahead. He's gonna go ahead and raise his shield up to where you are, Arthos, as he goes ahead and casts Shield of Faith on you.
Ah.
Thanks. Under my breath, I'm just show off.
And then, that's all he's gonna do.
Yay, get
Celine.
the charge again! Yay, get the charge train at someone again. Let's fucking go.
That's what you do.
This is all
Alright,
I
make
live
an attack.
for in my life. And that is 46 this time
Alright.
because of the charge.
Nice.
Mess him up.
24 does hit.
18 slashing.
How do you want to do it?
Nice.
It's fucking like, you know the fucking videos where someone messes with a board and they get fucking flipped over?
Yes.
The board just rushes in and just flips them over.
Yeah,
Are you killing them?
It's back,
Ripping
it's
his
kinda
stomach open.
He's
it-
probably
I'm assuming-
alive still,
freaking
but I'm flipping
collapses.
him like, yeet over me.
So only one of them is truly dead.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, no, there's two.
Well, it's
because
probably unconscious if anything.
This one kind of took a bite out of one of them. So there's two
Yes.
that are dead and two that are knocked out.
Yeah, these two up on the top.
Yeah, those are the two that are knocked out. Okay.
God damn. It's that thing's turn now. Oh boy.
Alright, it's gonna go ahead. It's gonna position itself where its mouth is facing towards Celine.
Oh!
Does that affect wild shape?
It does not.
Oh, okay.
But
No, I'm facing that way too.
it's gonna go ahead and make a claw attack at Faberon, which misses, and at your mysterious benefactor, which is a natural 1.
Oh,
It's gonna take a
baby.
bite attack at your mysterious friend. Okay, that still misses. Fezzik.
To hit.
1
21.
does hit.
4 damage. I mean 8 damage.
Okay.
Is that with your great weapon fighting?
Yeah.
Yeah,
weapon
you can
fighting-
re-roll 1s or 2s.
Yeah, I rolled a 4.
Oh,
10
oh
does,
yeah, that's how that
10
works.
does not hit. I will say you do have flanking on it. Because it moved its head away from you. Its head
Yeah.
might twist around.
Is that with advantage then?
Yeah.
Or does he get a +2? Oh, okay.
Flanking, we decided it was going to be +2 or +5.
+2, I thought.
+2.
Yeah.
I don't think 12 would make a difference.
No, it would not.
Nope.
Okay. Thea.
Come on, Thea, be the final blow.
Ooh. Well, spiritual weapon, whack a whack. Bonus action.
Okay.
Wacka
smack it.
wacka.
18.
18 does not. Oh, it does hit because.
Yeah, Shield of Fate's
Watch
down.
Shield of Faith.
Yes. 18 does hit.
And not as good. 7
Okay.
force damage. Still up.
Still up.
How's it looking?
Looking bruised, but looks like it can still take more.
Great.
3rd level guiding bolt.
3rd level guiding roll. Okay.
Yep. I'm getting tired of this thing. It's messing up my friends.
All right, do it.
Ah, crap. Math 13. Nope.
13 does
Oh,
not
that was
hit.
a waste of the little spell.
Aw, damn it.
It's okay, I have one more. That's my turn.
It's a good thing there's no more
Turn.
cultists left.
There's no more cultists left, so it
Nope.
would be.
Nope. It's just this thing. Cantor.
Well, quite obvious what I'm doing.
Yep. Going right up front.
You guys save some for me?
Come on, Cantor, you can do it. We believe in you. Nice.
30, 20.
30-20 does hit.
So that's 6 points of bludgeoning.
Okay.
And I don't think I can really do anything more than that because I don't have an action surge.
And are you out of key
You out of
points? You can still
key
use
points?
bonus action to do one unarmed strike.
Yeah, one punch it.
Oh, I can. I can do one unarmed strike.
Yep.
Nice.
22 for another 6 points of bludgeoning.
There you go.
Oh, but it's not down.
Nope. Still
No.
up.
Still up.
Arthos.
But hey, did 12 more points of damage to it.
Yeah.
All right, I don't have any touch spells, so I can't. So I have to back up
Okay.
in order
and
to
we'll
cast
take
any
a
of my
attack of
spells.
opportunity.
I will take that.
Oh, and I was going to
That's
also mention
13.
for anybody that's in this portion of the combat, you're seeing that I'm not holding back. This is not non-lethal. I'm going lethal on this thing.
That's a 12.
Doesn't hit 13.
Okay.
Shield of Faith.
Yep.
Ah, I got saved twice. Oh man. First it was the human shield. Now
Show
it's
off
that.
now.
Cool. Witch Bolt 3rd level.
Third level. Go for
So
it.
that doesn't require a save. I gotta attack it.
Yep.
Come on.
I'm on Witch Bolt.
All right, come on. Yes, 18.
That hits.
All right, that's 3d12, baby.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
Eat him.
I need my d12s. I never use d12s. I always play spellcasters, so I never get the chance.
I know which bolt's so nice though.
Not bad, not bad. Oh, one of them's cocked. Can't have that. All right. 13 points of lightning damage.
That's pretty decent. Plus you can. Plus now you concentrate.
Plus I can. Now, yep. Now that unless it looks at me, that I can use my action to do another d12 of damage against it each turn.
You watch as the mysterious benefactor goes ahead to raise its mace, and before it does, you realize it drops the mace, drops the shield, and kind of just collapses to the ground. And you see its form begin to shrink.
To Leopold.
Leopold!
Where the mysterious benefactor was, lays the young Leopold, passed the fuck out. Faberon's gonna go ahead and get
Oh, fuck.
right here. And he's gonna go ahead and attempt a compelled duel. Calm your fights with me. And it unfortunately passes. Swing.
yes. I'm going to charge again. Well, I could just try and help Leopold. Fucking down.
Deal with.
Okay.
Pull him out.
I mean, yeah. Get him out. Get him out.
I'm gonna
Get
change
him out
back
of melee
then. My poor fucking boar form. Yeah, I'm gonna change back. See if I can try and pull him out.
Okay. I'll say there's no really save, no check needed. You're able to like kind of lift him up.
I wonder if I can just heal him. Probably could, huh? Kind
Is
of
he-
want a unicorn. to
He's not.
save.
Is he damaged?
Leopold, no, he just like looks like whatever happened, he wasn't able to hold it long. It seems like whatever that was, he's not able
Yep.
to hold it very long.
Pull him out, though. I mean, he's
Get him out
only
of here.
going to wind up dead.
Yeah, right now he's considered unconscious, but he hasn't lost any hit points.
Trying to see where he pull him out. But yeah, I'll pull him back forwards.
Right this way, okay.
Yeah.
All right. This thing's gonna go ahead and make a claw attack, 2 claw attacks against you, Cantor, and a bite attack against Faberon. That's a 18 for the first claw.
Oh, that is my armor class.
That's gonna be
That's gonna hurt.
7 slashing and 3 psychic.
If this thing started talking in a southern accent, I would literally want to kill it even more.
The second
Relatable.
attack is going to be a 24 to hit. You can't
That
do
one. 24 is going to hit. What was the psychic damage again?
Psychic damage is 3.
That actually kind of sounds terrifying. If this thing started coming at us and started speaking,
This going to be 3
speaking it,
slashing and 3 psychic, and you are considered grappled.
Great.
just imagining this thing charging at us with a southern accent.
Oh, you know what? Since you are considered grappled, let's go ahead and attempt a bite attack at you.
Oh, really?
Oh, I've been where you are, Cantor. It's not fun.
12.
Fucking luck.
Yep, and a miss.
Yeah. You're able to, like, put your feet up right where your mouth
too
is
bad.
and, like, keep it away.
It's too bad we don't have another cultist to shove it in its mouth.
Fezzik. With Thea on deck.
Alright, maybe I'll get a crit this turn.
Now, I'm waiting.
Fingers crossed.
Well,
25 still
for
hits.
15.
15.
Still
Nice
heavy
hit.
damage.
Yeah. Ah.
Damn it.
Damn. That second attack.
Thea.
You got this, Theo. I believe in you.
All right. To
Do it for
start with,
Leopold.
Either repeat. Spiritual weapon
Okay.
attack.
Make that attack.
21.
21 does hit.
Oh, baby.
Oh, yeah, I rolled a big fat 1 for my damage, so that's a total of
No.
4
Okay.
Oh, that
force
was...
damage. For my action, I'm going to channel Divinity, Path to the Grave.
Oh!
One creature you can see within 30 feet until the end of my next turn. The next time you or an ally of yours hits the cursed creature with an attack, the creature has vulnerability to all of that attack's damage.
Oh, that means max damage.
Yeah, okay.
Wow.
You're up, Cantor.
Cantor.
Do it, Cantor. Hit it.
All right.
That
I'm
means
not
if
looking
I...
too good, by the way,
Or
people.
whoever hits it next. Really.
If Cantor
Oh.
misses... Oh, no.
That's a miss,
Wait.
but I do get my monk attack as well, right?
Yeah.
Do it.
Yep, you still got bonus action.
16 to hit.
Oh, yes.
No.
No?
No.
Oh, man. Hey, that means my
Man, I'm
D12 is
so
going to be a
grappled.
12 max.
And I'm not looking good, folks. Just saying.
Arthos.
Cool. I'm pumping Witch Bolt into it, so it's a
Okay.
D12. Max damage, so 12
Yeah.
points of lightning damage to it.
Yeah.
Vulnerability, you still roll, it just takes double
Yeah.
the damage that you roll.
Yeah, it just takes
Oh,
full, it just
double?
takes full damage.
So no. So yeah, it's just full damage. I'm not rolling.
No. So go ahead and roll it. Then after
And then
you
it
roll
takes 12.
it doubles.
Cool, that's 20.
How do you want to do it?
My Arthos's eyes just gleam with lightning and electric energy, and he just raises his fist up and clenches it as lightning spreads throughout the joints and bones of this creature and filling its eyes, causing its eyes to explode.
Each spot you guys have hit, slashing, piercing, bumps and bruises, you all see electricity kind of sparking out, and then it suddenly just explodes. You are all covered in this icky purple
Ugh.
slime and guck, but you
I've been
guys are
swarming.
out of combat.
Arthos
I've been-
passes out after
Anyone
doing that
else
attack.
vegetation?
Arthos puts all his energy into that attack and just passes out for a moment.
Oh.
Arthos does have Prez when he wakes up.
Seeing
Sweet.
as Celine has Leo for the moment, I'm gonna come up and give Cantor a level 2 cure wounds.
Oh, thank you.
See,
How much
Arthos,
hit points
go
did Cantor
ahead.
have?
You see, Sovereign's gonna lift you up. Arthos, he's gonna go ahead and pump his last 8 lay of hands as he pulls you up.
Oh, I had 9 hit points left.
That's
If I
what
had,
do.
I was coming after you next. Cantor,
I-
you get 14 points.
How many?
14.
14 was that?
Yep, 1-4.
Okay.
If I rolled over like 30 points of damage, I could have instantly killed myself with that fireball.
Yeah. Well,
At any point in time, I would have just gotten myself out of boar and
Yeah.
then just healed someone with, because I have unicorn spirit and I had the totem ready.
yeah, see,
It's just
that's what's great about Druid. You can literally go in and out, not only to protect yourself, but to heal if you ever need to. It's like,
So Arthos, I'm assuming Arthos knew what that thing was.
now that you kind of like think about it, you have heard of it before. It is known as a Woe Strider. It is a beast or apparition that in its lifetime has gone against its own destiny and tried to change it. In doing so, this is what it became.
Yeah. I hate those things. I've read stories about them. Didn't think they were real.
Well,
I think
they
we
are
just
very
proved that
real.
one.
But that is the first time I've ever seen one in person.
And you guys saw that, right? What Leopold did?
Yeah.
eh?
I'll pick up the mace and the shield and
How the hell did that happen?
You come back to the shield, it is in pieces. Like, it's still, like, in that shape where Leopold first met you guys, where the pieces are missing. You see, after...
I'm gonna like look at the shield from every angle just to see if, shake it, see
How
if I can
the
get it to
fuck?
What the hell? Wake him up.
Oh, a moment ago.
I mean, I guess I could try. She like kind of gently nudges him to see if he'll wake up.
We also need to tie up the cultists.
You
Yeah.
see,
Take care of those guys.
see, Faberon's already taking care of that. He's lifting them up, putting them over in the corner, and, like, tying them up.
Leopold, what the hell was that?
How did I get down here?
You have no idea what you just did.
No, I was upstairs, underneath the bed, like you guys told me to stay. I know it sounds silly, but I prayed to Erois.
Well, he probably intervened
And
then.
I asked him to keep you guys safe.
Well, kid,
I know I'd wake up here.
brace yourself. Because you looked like your dad.
What?
You came down here as a fully grown man and started attacking the thing we were all fighting.
And handled yourself pretty well.
You looked
The
like your
prayer you made was answered, Leopold.
Yeah. You looked like your dad. I thought we were being saved by some legendary hero, but I guess you have the power in you all along.
The real power was the friendships he made along the way.
Oh God.
Are you sure you didn't say? Are you sure you didn't say Shazam when you said that?
No, I just wanted to be cheesy.
No.
No, I was talking to Leopold,
I
like as a joke. Like, did you say Shazam?
I just asked Erois to keep you guys safe, and if there was anything I could do to give me the power to do so.
Well, you totally had the power to do something, apparently.
He rolled a natural 20 on his religion check.
What? Goddamn, Leopold is.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Leopold is the most religious out of all of us.
Apparently.
I thought he was just sitting in the circle like,
This
what the
explains a
hell?
little bit.
Oh yeah, and I also used prestidigitation to clean everyone off.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank
Fucking
you.
bathing us in strange fucking creature guts.
I'm thinking also with that presentation, see if you can destroy this summoning circle.
Would I be able to clean the floor?
You would have to almost.
Oh, that's like a whole different spell, isn't it?
Yeah, you would have to.
Like
do,
shape
like,
stone?
Almost like dispel magic to.
Oh, there's like one like a desecration or
Yeah,
Yeah, Prez doesn't.
yeah,
Wolfine type of a
yeah. I know what
thing.
you're talking about.
I can't remember the name of the
You
spell.
see, uh,
Ceremony,
uh,
something.
uh, Faberon kind of just pipes up. I can take care of that tomorrow, but kind of used everything that I had during that battle. So, but I can
Goddamn,
take
they
care of
have-
it first thing in the morning.
They have the power to summon uh, a creature that defied fate.
Well, it looks like it came out of this urn. He kind of picks it up and kind of looks at it.
Anything of
If I
interest?
see that damn Nyxborn, I'm gonna fucking strangle him.
Yeah, he's playing both sides, it seems.
Nyxus only cares about one thing.
Himself?
No, coin.
Well, that too.
But second would be himself, if he even cares about himself.
So he's definitely playing both sides, and we need to speak to him.
So much for, trying to find Cold again, reason, and making sure that they're the ones doing this. And she's like glaring towards Cantor.
Cantor
And
can't even
trying to
see
be
that.
lawful.
Cantor could feel you glaring, but he can't see you glaring.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can hear it in her tone. She's being very spiteful
You
about
can,
it. Like,
Cantor, you can feel your soul burning a little bit.
So
It's
is
like
that
that
enough?
thing
I love that
where you
face.
told your wife you would take out the garbage, and it's been a week.
Did any part
It's one of those feelings.
did any part of the creature survive, like its head
Oh
or
no,
anything
like
like
you
that?
obliterated it. I mean, there's bits and pieces all over the place. You can try and piece it back together if you want to.
I was just trying to see if I could find any like if I could find a hand or something and be like, we can. But a hand would not be as useful as a head.
Yeah. What do you want to do with it? He kind of like holds up the head.
What, you have the head?
Yes, I'm playing with it right now.
Just casually.
What? I've never seen one before.
This is evidence. We can give it to our mutual contact and
Oh,
can pin the blame. People know what these creatures are.
well, not to believe it or not, many people think these things are just myth.
Well,
If anything,
this
Damocles and perhaps the Queen should know.
that's
I will
what I'm
not
saying.
Let this go much further than that.
This is clear evidence that the cult of Xenagos are messing with things that are way out of the jurisdiction of most people.
No, I completely agree. And it looks like we stopped at least whatever they were trying to do here.
If that thing got loose in the city,
There's no telling. I don't even think the flame speakers could have done much here.
did they summon it to go after Daphne?
Perhaps it's a very good idea. That, or at least cause a distraction so they could nab her themselves. One of the two.
Yeah, because it attacked them, didn't it?
Yes.
Well, it only
It was-
attacked them. It only attacked them because I was using one of them as a shield.
Yes, it was. They're not. Though they seem bright, they're still beasts in some way, form, or fashion.
Right, they could still. They probably could control it if they wanted to.
Well,
And with?
Some magic.
I am probably thinking this is maybe a little bit out of the spectrum, but follow me if you can. What if Pollux was supposed to control this thing? What if the shards can control things like this?
He was going to take the shard out of his own neck to put it in
Yes.
this thing.
Oh, that would have been bad.
Well, it's
Oh,
a good
that's
thing.
terrifying.
I think they were going to use the shard that they took. We need to check their pockets. We need to check everyone's pockets to to see what they got on them, including the guy that got bit in half.
Go for it. I'm not.
Is there any remains of the guy that got bitten out besides his legs?
Oh, there's a little bit of his torso. It's slightly digested, but you can check through it if you want to.
Yeah, Arthos is gonna try check the pockets of every cult member that is either dead or alive.
You find.
I will assist if there's a roll involved.
No, there's not a roll involved. You find
Okay.
a dagger, and it looks like a holy symbol of some kind. It looks like, a stone, like satyr's face, but you see the face just kind of like snarling, and has this evil like smile on its face.
It's Zen. Can I do a religion check on it?
It's Xenagos.
Yeah, it's probably Xenagos.
Yeah, but if you still want to do it, I'll allow it.
Is it Xenagos? Is it something that we probably at this point know?
It's probably what they use as their like holy symbol and their focus for when they cast their spells.
Arthos just throws it up into the air and shoots a firebolt at it.
14? Yeah, that's exactly what it is. This is what they use to channel their. This is how they were able to do the spells they were able to do.
It's their focus.
Yeah.
Arthos throws it like one of those those discs they throw in like shotgun like things, and just uses his firebolt to destroy it.
Yeah.
We maybe want to save one of their outfits in case we need to infiltrate them at a future point.
Right. Okay. Check everyone's pockets. We need to see if they got the shard on them.
You check. There is no shard.
How are they
Two
planning
of them are
on?
still unconscious. You can always ask.
How are they planning to control this thing? If they don't have the shard.
You start hearing like voice, like someone waking up in the corner. Oh, what?
Hello. Good morning.
Oh.
It's been a cute couple minutes. Arthos is coming right up to them.
Of course.
He is going to surreptitiously put one coin for each person that actually died on them, and then also meander over.
So, you guys aren't upset about almost dying, right?
Yes. How could we not be upset about almost dying?
I mean,
we're
it's not
really
like.
pissed off at you for almost.
I mean, for starters, you summoned a fateless being into this world that has the potential of causing much destruction and chaos.
Look, we
What was
didn't
the
know
plan
what was
with it?
inside. We were just told that it would help us finish what we were doing.
How were you planning to control this thing? You
Why
didn't
should
know
I
what
tell-
was in there.
Why should I tell you?
Okay, I'm gonna probe your mind now.
Yeah,
Alright,
just
you're gonna do-
admittedly tell him.
You're gonna do detect thoughts?
Yeah,
I mean, I will. You know what? I'm going to, while you're going to be doing this harsher interrogation, I'm going to just kind of wander over here and, contemplate the helioid of all of the transactions that's happened.
yeah, I'm detecting thoughts
You know
on
what I'm
the
saying? It's
on
like
the
I'm
guy
kind
who
of
gave
giving
me
you like a little
sass.
nod. It's like
I like-
you have your way.
with I do a little bit of theatrics, and I just put my hand on his face like I'm trying to suck his
Captain
brain out.
Bane
Okay. He
on these two.
He got without his spell focus, he gets a negative thing to his,
Oh.
because his is the one that you destroyed. So
Oh,
it would have
baby!
been a 17, but now it's a 14.
With Bane too.
Yeah. So you are now able to delve into this person's mind. The plan was that Pollux had the power from the shard itself to control this creature. But without someone to implant the shard into, they had no way of actually controlling it and bending it to their will. So, plan B was to just let it run amok and cause a distraction.
Oh, so you weren't going to shove the shard into the creature. You were just going to have Pollux do it for you.
All right.
Thank you for the information.
That's fucking weird. I hate when people do that shit.
At least you tell him.
I mean, it would have gone a lot smoother if you just told me. You know, I wouldn't have to, probe your mind and then do this, and I smack him on the head with my staff a bit.
Can't you do like a little bit of like
You see the other
scream
gold
to
just kind of
him?
laughs at him.
You're not getting out of this one, buddy. I wouldn't be laughing if I were you. You're next.
What did you say, Cantor?
No, I was just asking, kind of like out of out of characters in general to Arthos. Do you have like a means while you're doing that probe that you can maybe do like a little psychic slap to him for like a point or two
No.
of damage?
There's nothing I can do really to psychically hurt him, but I can just physically bop him on the head.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. Because remember, I'm not physically there. I'm still looking around this thing.
Yeah.
The blind man is looking around.
As you're kind of looking, you do see.
I'm not really looking. I am purposely
just kind
not
of like.
listening to them.
Oh, okay. So you're just kind of like walking around.
Just zoning, just
Okay.
trying to zone out what they're doing. It's like if I don't know,
Plausible
but-
deniability.
it's
yeah,
like what I
plausible
don't know.
deniability. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Arthos like lifts the second guy who was laughing up onto his feet. Like, you think this is funny, guy? You're gonna get your shit pushed in if you keep laughing.
You see, he kind of like stops. Okay. All right. I'm good.
Now I have another question. And I drop him to the floor. Like, where's the shard?
We don't know.
You don't know.
No, that's what do you say? A little bit above our pay?
I find that hard
Who
to
does know?
believe. Since
Look.
you were put in charge
All right,
of the
look.
of the urn.
All we know is that we were told to open the urn, and whatever happens, happens. Whoever
Right, so
took care of Pollux last night, that was a completely different group.
different group?
Oh,
Different group?
No, I mean,
You
they're
had
still,
to have been in communication.
No, I mean they're still associated with us, but we kind of do our own thing, kind of ish.
But the hit was put out by your group.
Yeah, they don't really tell us much. We kind of just follow orders, and we don't really ask questions.
Right.
I mean, come on, dude. Like, a place gives you a bed and 3 meals a day, and you don't have to pay for anything. Like,
So you're not fanatical cultists.
no, really. I just joined because of the free food. Like,
I mean,
look, like,
Doing because of the free catering.
look. He goes and takes off.
You
his
guys are
antlers.
gonna hear
You
me
can
from the other side.
All he did was like glue them on. He didn't even freaking put them in. See?
look, okay.
Glue.
You're gonna. I was gonna
So
say,
is that the
hey,
guy who laughed? That's the guy I'm talking to right
Yes.
now, right?
Yeah.
I look at the other guy.
The other guy looks at him like, you didn't even put yours in.
I look at the other guy. So you're the fanatical one, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Okay, I'm talking to you now.
You basically hear me from the other side of the room, just kind of loud and firm. Who?
Huh?
Okay, who?
As in, who gave you the thing, the thing for that unleashed this beast? Who is the one?
They gave you the urn.
We need names. Give us names.
Well, you already know
Give us
that
names.
the
Give
next
us-
one is the one that freaking sold us this.
Right.
we-
Okay. Who was the one that gave you the order to open it?
You see, he kind of just bites his lip and kind of shakes his head.
There we
Still
go.
got green mind up, right?
I technically can still. Technically my detect loss is still connected to the fanatical one,
Yep, it still is.
so I can still know what he's thinking.
Yeah.
For 10 minutes.
Yep. He's sitting there thinking now, I can't believe this guy didn't even freaking put his fucking horns in. What a fake.
Is that really all you're concerned with?
Oh God,
Because we could kill you right here, right now. You'd be dead. You wouldn't see
Doing
Xanaghost.
me a favor, because I would just come back.
Are you sure about that one, buddy boy?
Yes.
You know,
We
our
have
cleric
promises.
friend here has connections with the underworld.
We have promises already been made.
Cantor is going to basically sprint with some little acrobatic stuff over this casket and come over here and pretty much puts his staff across both of their necks. Just looking like he's getting pissed at this point.
Cantor, stop.
Tell us what we are. Stop the bullshit and answer our effing questions.
I mean, you don't want to mess with this guy. He'll kill you.
I'm the lawful one. I'm supposed to be the good cop. These guys are pushing you around. And I just like look back and I'm like, who is it that's above you? Who is now running the horns here in town?
I would relieve some pressure off their necks. They're not going to be able to tell you.
Sure, I'll do that. Just enough so they can talk.
Look, guys, you know, I know you want to die, or at least the fanatical one wants to die, but he'll kill you in a painful way. I know you probably want to die in a not painful way, so you might want to tell us.
Look, dude.
You know.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Look.
It's
I'll
against
tell
my
you
reason
anything you wanna-
to kill.
All we know is that he is the advisor to the queen. We never met the guy. That's all we know about him.
I knew I didn't like that guy.
Knew it.
The advisor?
Yeah.
I knew there was. I knew I didn't.
What was his
like
name
it.
again?
Sigmund.
Arthos would know his name.
It is Sigmund.
Sigmund.
Look, we never got his name, but we know what he looks like, and he would come and meet us at this house once a week. and
What
tell us
house?
What we needed.
This
to know.
house. The house we're in.
Yes.
This house?
Yes. That's it.
And is he the only one that you get your information from? Where do you get your information from the other
we get it
police?
from him, then he gets it from whoever he gets it from.
Okay.
Well, I guess we know who to talk to next.
So we need to
All
get
right.
the Nixborn, and we need to also get this guy. And we need to inform the queen.
right. Cantor,
would
take
probably-
this guy. We're going to bring him to the authorities.
Yeah, I say we give them to the guardsmen.
So
I
wait,
grabbed the non-fanatical one.
I'm.
Oh
still
no!
gonna
Oh
go-
no! I say we put them in general pop.
Oh, so
Put
wait.
it in general
You're gonna
population
let me go,
and
right? Since I was,
No, we're not letting you go.
no.
Oh.
You did
No.
horrible things, and
No.
you're lucky. I mean, you got off lucky, and I point to the guy who got his lower half bitten off.
And you're lucky I'm not taking you to my temple, because you know Heliod would not be pleased with your behaviors here in town.
I mean, you would be straight up executed.
So we're taking you instead to the local polis and let their legal system sort it out.
Can I
Look,
at
what's your
least
name, my friend?
Maybe get a cell with a view.
Well, here's the thing:
What's that?
we don't make
No.
arrangements. You'll have to take that up with our friend who runs the guards around here.
Yeah. If they're trying to bribe us now, I might actually almost want to clunk them. Because
Come
that
on.
is like so
On your
chaotic.
feet, let's go. And I lift him up, like, let's go. And I smack him in the ass. Let's go.
You see, I can't. I'm still trying to pronounce his name right. Faberin is gonna go ahead and follow like right behind him. He's gonna go ahead and put manacles in both of them. Oh, it's good to have a couple of these handy. Goes ahead and walks them back upstairs. Is there anything you guys want to do in the house before you take these people to Diomocles?
I'm going to go get the skeleton guy.
You see, Bones kind of looks up. So, you guys actually survived. I'm actually kind of happy to hear that. Question though, since you guys walked out and they didn't, what happens to me?
Oh, you can come with us if you want.
You're just gonna let a walking skeleton walk around with you?
Well, we'll probably get you some clothes, like a robe or something like that. I mean, you didn't do anything wrong, really.
Yeah.
Are we really sure we want to do that?
I was just kind of, what's the term? Hanging out.
We might want to get rid of the horns on his head, but other than that,
Or we could send him off to the afterlife.
Not to. This might be a terrible idea, but maybe he could help your friend Boris out at the Temple of Athreos.
a perfect servant for a member of worshiper of Athreos.
Not exactly the kind of thing we do, but I do need to go that way. I suppose we could ask.
Does anyone have any spare clothing you can put on him?
You see, Fabarin just puts a robe over his face and his body, like a cloak.
I mean, I would say that I do, but my clothes are specially fitted, unfortunately.
Yeah,
See,
they're a little baggy on him, but he's like,
it is nighttime. It is night out, so no one's gonna really see him.
Will think twice, and anybody that's gonna be out, they're gonna be out at the taverns, and they're all gonna be too drunk to even like, oh cool, yeah, hey, what's up, man? Like, yeah, no, they're not even gonna care.
I mean, he's just a skeleton. He didn't really do much wrong. I mean, we could send him off to the afterlife, but I'm afraid it's up to you, my friend. What do you want to do?
I mean, I don't mind hanging out at a Temple of Athreos if whoever there wants my help.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay. You make a quick stop at the Temple of Athreos. You see Boris is currently sweeping the temple steps. Kind of looks up. Oh,
how's it going, Boris?
Oh, good. Thea, I'm glad to see that you are okay.
As am I. Just a little tired. Look, you said you were the only one here. Could you possibly use an assistant?
And Arthos presents the skeleton.
What's up with the skeleton?
He's an actual skeleton, walking, talking.
Oh. He kind of puts out his bony hand. You see Boris kind of takes it and shakes it. You know what? This could actually work.
I mean, it's pretty fitting for a temple.
I could take the morning shift, and you could take care of everything at night.
Yeah, you can get him a little robe, give him an amulet.
I could actually get sleep. This is a wonderful idea. Please, what's your name? Oh, they just called me Bones. Bones it is there. Come in, Bones. Let's go ahead and get you set up. And he's just thank you so much. He's like, you have no idea. I haven't slept in 3 or 4 days.
He's just talking to the skeleton. The skeleton doesn't even need to sleep either.
Yeah, exactly. So
this reminds me of the fucking Bone Hilda from Sims 4.
Yeah.
The fucking Bone Maiden Sims.
Yeah, he's gonna go ahead. You see, he just drags him. He's chatting the skeleton's head off right now as he kind of
See, we did a good thing. We did a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a minor thing in comparison to saving the city.
About the skeleton here.
I'm less concerned about it now. I kind of want to get a drink.
Well,
of course you do.
Go ahead and take these two Diamocles.
That's a good idea. I say in the morning.
I'm going to be going to the temple myself. To
Helios.
Wait, before we split off, we should probably make plans for the morning. We need to go speak to the queen.
Yep.
Yes, I agree.
Alone, without Sigmund present.
Or maybe I can try and read his mind.
I have a feeling Sigmund's going to have one of those purple rings on him.
I have a feeling that he may be thinking the same thing. But
I can show the queen everything that I've seen so far. I have very good memory, and I can use my telepathic link to show her everything that we've seen so far.
You see, as you guys are talking, you guys get to where Damocles is stationed. Oh, you are all still alive.
Yeah, we had a run-in. What's the creature called again?
It's called a
A
Wolf
wolf
Strider.
strider.
A roast. We had an encounter with a roast strider.
Really? I didn't think those things actually existed.
Our Minotaur friend has its head.
You see, he kind of brings it up like, oh, that thing's ugly. Well,
Yeah, you should have seen the inside.
I'm glad you all took care of that. And these two are...
Members of the Cult of Horns.
Great! I have just a place for you guys.
Before he takes before Democles takes them away, he goes, "You need to know something.
All right.
The Queen's right hand. He gave these guys the go ahead to unleash that creature."
Kind of looks at Farberon. Is this true? He nods.
We need to speak to the Queen
Boys,
in the morning.
take these two. Put them in cell 13 and 14.
Can I imagine the guy who's like not as fanatical is like, "Can I get a window view?"
13
I
and
would have put
16.
them. I would have put them in general population and just.
Oh
That
no!
justice worked out.
This is basically they're all connected somehow. They get released but they do spend their nights by themselves. You will all be coming with me. This cannot wait till the morning.
God, man, we got our asses handed to us.
Yeah, and I
Well,
really
I
tell
agree
me
at
that
this
there's not
point.
much
I
I'll
need
be
to
able
really
do.
pray to my God and ask for forgiveness for going outside of my lawful lines there. My guy
Oh,
is
because
being
you
very,
lost
very
your temper,
quiet.
Cantor. I'm so
Fine.
scared.
All right, we'll go with you right now, but we need to rest afterwards.
Agreed. You all go to the throne room of Queen Taranika. You see, Damocles goes ahead, walks up to the guards. He kind of whispers in their ear, "All right, the queen has not bedded down for the evening yet, so I will let her know." And you see, he goes ahead, and all of you step in to the throne room. You see Queen Taranika. She's got a different robe on than when she first met you guys. The one that she had was red with kind of like almost like yellow fleece around it. This one is more of a it's still red, but it's a lighter red with still the same fleece. You see Segment is standing there right next to her. I wasn't expecting to hear back from all of you again. What is this about?
Who wants to tell her?
Queen Taranika, it just occurred to me that, there's just, you're so young, and there's just things that I feel that we should talk about.
Can I blurt it out
to
instead
go.
while everyone's trying to avoid it?
Don't we?
I'm trying to get her to step away from Sigmund.
We need full tact on this one. Let Thea do the talking.
Fine. Be a chaotic little shit.
Yeah.
Yep, I'll go ahead and let Thea talk.
You're just so young, and I thought perhaps that we might help advise you in some ways that you might not be familiar with. Especially, you are, as I am, a woman who is very strong, capable leader. Perhaps we could talk, briefly, alone.
there's also some important information we have regarding the specific troublemakers who have been causing a lot of unrest in the city.
All right. Sigmund, go ahead, and excuse yourself. Take the take the rest of the evening off. Will you take my stead instead, uh, Faberon? Yes,
Is Democles still in the room with us?
yes, he's still in the room with you all as well.
I mentally connect with him and say you need to follow him.
Agreed. You see, kind of as soon as he leaves, he kind of goes, "Hey, Sigmund, you know, I still owe you that drink."
Good. He's not
See,
going to be doing anything
Faberon
under
goes
our
ahead
noses.
and steps right here in her stead. So Faberon, you are taking place as my advisor. This is mainly because of the many contributions you have done for Akros underneath my uncle and aunt as both a champion of the games and as a former soldier in the Crowan military and as a member of the Lictoi. Do you accept? Yes, Queen Regent. Alright. Figured Sigmund needed a night off anyway. So,
Well, he's gonna get more than a night off if people find out what's going on with him.
so, please, you all can come closer. What is it that you need to talk with me about?
I feel, Your Majesty, I need to disclose that I can mentally speak with people, and I think it's best that I mentally connect with you and show you what I've seen.
Alright. That is fine. It's not a painful process, right?
No, not a painful one at all.
Not at all.
Okay.
And I
Then
assure
please.
you, he's quite trustworthy.
Then please.
I mentally connect with her and just give her all the information that I have, and all the images that I've seen so far tonight.
You see it she taken back a minute. She kinda blinks and she kinda Alright. I see. This is why you had Sigmund leave the room.
Sigmund is not to be trusted.
This is certainly concerning. I will have Diomocles look into it. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. I'm troubled to hear this because Sigmund has been a friend to the family since I was a young girl.
Do you mind me asking what happened to your parents?
Oh, my mother died during childbirth. My father was a sailor in the for the Crowan Navy. He died at sea. My uncle and aunt took me in, as they did not have children of their own at the time. They raised me as their own.
And they were the king and queen here?
Yes. King Anax and Queen Siamede.
Have you heard of any plots against them when you were living with them? When they were still alive?
Yes. I have before. There have been threats made plenty of times. And Damocles was the one that believed that these threats are the ones that ended my uncle's life and also caused my aunt's disappearance. That is the unusual thing. They never found her body.
It's not a good thing.
How did they
Disappearing?
not?
No, she was,
Oh dear.
though queen, she was a devout, follower of Keranos. Everything that when she was upset or mad at my uncle, she would go and stay at the temple to Keranos. And then, the same night that he died, everything of hers was gone. There was almost as if she was never there.
Oh, it's an interesting story.
Yes,
I was.
very.
I don't mean to be alarmist, my queen, but is it possible she was perhaps involved in some way?
No.
I think.
Has that been considered?
My aunt loved my uncle. They were
What's.
what you would call true love, if there is such a thing.
But Sigmund was working for your aunt and uncle.
Yes, they were. He was advisor then as well.
I think Sigmund might have had a
Surely he was
hand
involved.
in your uncle's death and your aunt's disappearance.
That might
They
be. You watch as a arrow comes flying in and misses her. You see,
What
it
the-
kind of like stick.
Was it something I might be able to catch with my deflect arrows?
You can. I will let you attempt so. First, you have to like kind of.
You had to run in the way of the arrow.
Make me a perception check first, and I will see if you can tell where the arrow was coming from.
Sure, give me a second here. Let's
Point
see.
me
What we can do here.
Point me in the direction to blast.
Oh, I got a 9.
You got a 9.
9 total.
You are not able to catch it. But you do kind of hear it. You hear it whistle by, but it does miss her. As it kind of hits the chair, and then you see she kind of looks up. You see above, in around the ceiling, in the shadows, you see a masked assassin, and that is where we're going to go ahead and close
Aw.
the evening.
No, I was gonna blast.
It's kind of
As soon
running
as-
little
soon as you-
close to that time, but thank you guys so much for stopping by and being with us on this session. Goodbye, my friends. We hope you enjoyed the show. I wish we could continue, but it's time for us to go. We appreciate the memories made, never to be forgotten. There will be more to be made next time at the Bardic Cauldron.